Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome with your hosts, Holly, Cece, and myself, Brian. Welcome, everybody. How is everybody doing today? We're going to go live on TikTok right now as well. I'm doing a couple tests here, live from our sailboat home. Welcome, everybody. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Sometimes we've had a little trouble with a multiple stream situation, and we're trying to make sure we figure out how it works. So, if you guys haven't already figured it out, here we are live. Don't hesitate to ask questions. We will see how it goes. Just John, welcome. How's it going?
Hello, it's 8 degrees here too, 48 degrees Fahrenheit and foggy.
And nighttime already. It is 9:33 p.m., so it is already nighttime, which is why we don't have the camera outside currently. So we got the cat cam up there today. How is everybody doing?
Meow.
Maybe I'll move the cat cam.
Oh wow, thank you whoever's liking the stream already.
Already got the likes going. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, like, follow, subscribe, double tap the screen for the likes. We do appreciate it.
Oh wow, Kitty, you're full of spice.
We are living on a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5 sailboat. Here, let me move that, Kitty. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were sitting on that. Okay, no cat cam. I guess she's moving.
Out. Too bad.
Sorry, Kitty. I didn't realize you were getting involved in that situation. There we go.
What's everybody up to?
I have a little bit of a wicked headache today, so we'll see how long we end up going here. But hopefully we get a little bit of a situation going.
Well, I'm still not fully recovered from 44 weeks of lacking sleep.
44 weeks?
Yeah,
well, 4 months, so
I
what
mean,
is that?
Technically, when we spent 3 months in Abbotsford, we were on a piece of cardboard, kind of. It was like 2 pieces of cardboard.
I will give you that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So Holly and I have literally spent the last 8 months sleeping on not very good mattresses.
Hello,
Ace of Trays, how's it going? Sorry.
Hello. Kitty was just getting it.
She is getting it.
We're trying to... Oh, wait.
No, go ahead.
No, it's all good.
I got a headache. Holly's got a headache. We are still recovering from our 8 months of not having a good camera.
Kitty.
What are you doing, Kitty?
She's getting it.
She is getting it.
Oh,
yeah, be careful. She's a spice ball. Can you see her if I turn on the cat cam?
Oh, no, don't bite that, Kitty. Look at her.
What are you doing?
You're wild, Kitty.
Alright.
Oh, wow, Brian.
We got the cat cam here, everybody. And a lowrider? Why? Because of the blankets? The blankets are... Oh, wow. Kitty's going crazy.
Kitty.
At what age did you learn to sail? 38. So I'm 38 years old right now. So this is the age I learned to sail at. And Ace Trace, it's always nice to see you here as well. Thank you for joining us, as you always do. Oh, Kitty is turning off the camera. Stand by. Biggie, we stream, it depends. We go live a couple times a day. We usually go live at like 3 for like an hour or two, usually till like around the 5 p.m. mark. And then we go live around now 9:30 till about, oh wow. Where are you going, Kitty?
Oh, wow, she's climbing the pole.
9:30 to like 10:30, 11:30, or 12, somewhere in there.
Nice
We usually stream for
work.
about 2 hours when we stream, but it depends.
Kitty.
We'll see how long it goes today. Yeah, the new mattress is awesome. We actually finally have the ability to sleep properly. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, I should turn that on. 1 second. Kitty is spicy, yeah.
I'm gonna die.
No, we don't stream all day. We don't have the kind of time, or we have to work a lot on our boat. Our boat's not perfect, not 100% right off the bat, so we spend a lot of time working on it, fixing it up.
You're so funny.
Then also we have to go like get groceries and do various other things. So we don't stream all day. It's usually just a couple hours here and there. Good morning, Vinny. How's it going? And good evening, Sailboat. What's going on over there? Do you guys have fog? Because we got quite a bit of fog where we're at right now.
She's like, I'm not doing anything. I see you.
Holy, can you just work text technology? Was it easy to cut the mattress? I asked because I needed one. It was easy enough to cut with it. We used a bread knife.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit tricky. We were able to get it. It's not perfect, but I mean it's good enough. You can't really tell the difference. We also got a pretty thick mattress. I guess a thinner one would probably be easier to cut. Depends how thick you want it. Zombie Pool, thank you for the follow. Good evening, Evan. How's it going? I'm actually in Ontario, and they are calling for thunderstorms tomorrow. Okay,
Aww.
wow, that's cool. I haven't seen a good thunderstorm in quite a while.
I should see what the temperatures are.
Yeah, it's been raining for us all day, and then I just peeked outside and we got quite a bit of fog. Not really around us, but near the islands around us.
Oh yeah. Near my parents, it's 2 degrees right now.
Oh.
Hamilton's 1.
Yeah, what is it today? Friday, I guess. Friday night, or I guess Monday night, as we like to call it. We had lightning about an hour ago. Oh wow, that's cool. Kayla, thank you very much. Right off the bat here, starting up with the oh boy, oh boy.
Oh no.
Kayla going right off the craziness.
I should get my points if I can.
Yeah, we're pretty safe where we are right now. We're good. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Texas, Canadian. What's up? What's the time there? Actually, were you excited? Where exactly you docked? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, and it is 9:38 p.m. or 2100, 21:38, I guess.
I don't know.
And we're pretty safe. There's lots of other poles around us that are a lot taller. So if there was lightning, they would probably strike something else before us. But you never know. What temperature was it here, Holly? Did you say?
8 degrees.
8 degrees Celsius. So it's not bad.
What was that again? 48. Sorry, 9 degrees is 48. So it's 9.
11:38. Okay, so we're, I guess, 2 hours behind. Drew, we're on the dock right now, so we can walk anywhere we need to. Minus 24 here. Whew. Whereabouts are you, Texas, Canadian? I mean, we could play that song, but I never play songs in the lives because it can cause it so the VOD isn't usable. So we never really play music. Or not very often, anyway. Yeah, we're at the dock right now, so we are in the water, but we are tied up at the dock, so we can just hop off onto shore and walk wherever we need to. Manitoba, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Kayla, thank you very much for all of the gifts. You always go crazy with them. Heart me, popular vote, ice cream cone, oldies, wink wink, cake slice, love you so much, TikTok, live, you're awesome, Rose, TGIF, oldies, pop, GG, glow stick, 2 glow sticks, another TGIF, another oldies, another you're awesome, another Rose, another TikTok, another live, all the way down to, what is that one? A golden, I guess a horseshoe, a rosa, a golden boxing glove, a popular vote, and then 7 more popular votes. Thank you so much, Kayla, for all the gifts. You always go crazy at the beginning of our streams. Appreciate it.
All right, Evan. Hello, Evan.
Hello.
I was like, Cortez. I remember you now.
Where are you going? We aren't going anywhere right now. We're at the marina. We're tied up at the dock. We're in a very safe area. How, Diesel Fuel, good morning, good afternoon. How's it going? We're good. I have a bit of a headache right now. It's been raining and stuff, so I think partly it's probably just the weather. Gibson Houseboat, and I live on the water in, is that Connecticut? Is that what CC is? Or CT? However, I wouldn't know how to. I mean, houseboats are very cool. I wouldn't know how to buy a houseboat either. I don't know if they're probably very similar to buying a sailboat, honestly, but you just got to look for one, find it, see if you have the money, and if you don't, you can like apply for financing depending on the age of it. I don't know. U.S. probably has different rules slightly than Canada where we're at, but...
Evan, do you live in your van full time? I forget now.
Who's that?
Evan.
Evan. We don't really feel dizzy when we get to land. We are at the dock right now, so we're kind of like half in, half out. We're not like fully on the water, not fully on land at the moment. We do feel the water, but we're also not out in like deep water. For doing your lives and share your journey, I think it seems cool. Thank you very much, Asa Trace. We're seeing, well, I hope it'll be exciting for people to watch. Come spring here, we'll do a lot more where we're actually sailing. No, I live in a house, but I spent most of the summer in my truck. Oh, right, the truck. Canadian pilot, welcome. 100%, I'm sure. 100%, I'm sure you guys got a hull inspection. Give that to the other guy. I guess that's the thing, too. We actually did not get a hull inspection for this one, but that is definitely recommended.
You were screaming or singing? We're still a little lost.
Did a bunch of dishes while screaming my pain out. My neighbors do not care. I mean, yeah. As long as your neighbors don't care, who cares, right? That's awesome. Just Kenny. We don't like to advertise that kind of stuff, Just Kenny. Have you ever hit rough water and thought you were going to slip? No, we've been good. At the dock right now, we're very safe. We have been in rougher waters, but always at the dock. We only take the boat out in the winter time. Like right now, we're in Canada in the winter. It's storm sailing season. We only take the boat out when we know it's going to be a good day. So hopefully here we'll have some good ones and we can take it out. 35-foot fifth wheel. That's cool. Our boat is a 35.5, so our boat is very similar size to your fifth wheel. And 100%. If you're ever buying a boat, definitely get an inspection. Even people that know what they're doing, it's good to get like a full-on, I guess, what do they call it again? The
survey.
A survey. You can get like a separate engine survey. They make sure the engine's good. They'll make sure the hull is good. So yeah, you get a survey, an out-of-water survey. So they pull the boat straight out of the water. They'll check everything over for you and make sure it's good. So if you're ever doing that, make sure you, definitely worth the money. It is very expensive, but it's definitely worth it just so you can find problems.
And thank you, Ben B, for the follow.
My cats were staring. Cece always stares at us too, especially when we're making weird noises. Hardest thing about living in a boat, I think, is still probably doing laundry.
Yeah, laundry.
We have to walk everywhere. We sold our car and truck, so we pretty much walk everywhere for groceries too. But yeah, laundry is definitely probably the biggest pain. Ben, thank you for the follow. We haven't really found it difficult. Right now we're at the marina, so we can just walk up to the marina and do laundry there. But it's obviously different than if you have your own washer and dryer where you can just use whatever you want. So that's still why we say it's probably the hardest. And then we'll just like managing our water. We do have 270 liters, and we are at the dock, so we can just refill anytime. But you still have to like think about that.
Wayne, we can totally race other boats. We'll be winners for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Desert Girly, thank you very much for the mystery box. And then Kayla, thank you very much for 5 popular votes. Appreciate it, guys.
Our boat's pretty slow. I think like 5 knots is all we can do.
That, yeah, probably around 8 knots if we are under wind. But if we're motor sailing, whoa!
I think this boat, oh wow.
If we're motor sailing, we only can go about 5.5.
But this boat has been in a race, apparently, in its life.
Oh yeah, toilet bowl cleaner is actually really good for exhaust on motorcycles too. If you've ever tried to clean your exhaust on your bike.
Aw.
Yeah, the washer is one of the biggest things. We can get a washer for the boat, but of course it would be smaller, and then we'd have to make sure we know what our water and power situation is. So anything you add to the boat, of course, is nice, but you have to like make sure you have the power and water to back it up.
And yeah, totally. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I was gonna do this, but you go ahead.
You first.
Okay. Desert Girly, thank you very much for the Rockstar and the mystery box again. Thank you.
The survey is definitely 100% on the buyer. We did a survey and lost. Well, like we didn't lose out money because we realized what it needed, but it kind of felt like a waste because we didn't buy that boat. Yeah, it was close to $2,000. It was like $1,500 and then like another $300 to get the boat transported there, because you can't. It's not your boat. You can't just like transport the boat yourself. Yeah. So you have to hire another captain to move the boat for you. I guess technically you could negotiate that the seller does the survey, but I think usually it's on the buyer. Yeah. How do you feel on land? No, it doesn't take us too long to get like acclimatized. We do feel like a little bit funny when we first hop off the boat, but not very much. We're still very much on the dock. We don't go as often as we will eventually, so we'll see. Oh, Evan, that's cool. A foot pedal powered washing machine.
That's actually not a bad idea. I'd totally do that. Yeah,
totally. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant to say.
Mike, we're doing well. How are you?
That's cool.
Do we hope to upgrade? Are you talking about like the whole boat? We do plan to like upgrade this boat to make it a little bit better, but I mean, you know, we have our dream boats.
Yeah, we do, but we're gonna try to make this one work and learn.
Yeah. So this is our first boat. If we make mistakes, it's better to make mistakes on a cheaper. I mean, it's $36,000. It's not like cheap, but it's cheaper than if we buy like a really, really nice boat. Not that we have really nice boat money anyway.
Hello, Mike Miller. Hello, Kim.
Kim, probably mid to end of August. We want to make sure we're good too, so we'll sail around BC first before we go anywhere.
Yeah, very soon. We were getting the boat ready and should be soon.
Roxy, what's going on? We're doing good. How are you?
I think it's supposed to be kind of crappy weather for the next bit though here.
Use 1 gallon of water, took 15 minutes. That's awesome. At my first last pedal power. Okay, no, you're good. Yeah, the boat work. Honestly, I like puttering around. I like tinkering with stuff. So the boat is awesome for that because you can. There's so many like little things. Even if you have a day where there's nothing big to do, there's always something you can find to like mess around with.
So about being back on land, Sailboat said I notice it when I'm in a shower on land. So that's
Yeah.
what Breaking Wind said too. Like, don't close your eyes when you're in the shower, and like it feels like you're in a boat bathtub basically.
Like if you close your eyes. I haven't done that yet, so I'll have to see. Yeah, everyone says that though. What is a dream boat? Just like a boat that we dream of. So our boat is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. The boat we would like dream of owning would be probably
The Dragonfly 40 with the 28 capabilities.
so yeah, like a boat that doesn't technically exist, or a boat that's very expensive and out of our price range, or like too brand new for us to afford.
Actually, that's tough because catamarans could be cool too, or just a bigger monohull.
Yeah, even just like so our boat is 35.5 feet. Honestly, getting like a 45 footer, I wouldn't want it much bigger than that for the ability to solo sail it, but it would be cool to get something like that.
Are we getting behind, Kayla?
Probably, yeah. Somebody spamming something? Our
we'd
boat's
like-
name is Delphina.
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 It's like dolphin, Greek for dolphin.
I don't think he would. Riley seems like a super nice guy, and he'd probably give us pointers on actually what to do. Plus, they have a trimaran, and they have a lot more money, and they're in a different area than us, so I don't think they would care. They usually often actually like promote other people that are trying to do this. But thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, we're definitely not a ripoff.
Yeah, we do completely different things. We're on the same level. There's levels to this. Kat's doing great. She's just down here. You guys can't see her. She's hiding in the dark again. 50 tomorrow and 60 Sunday here in North Dakota, maybe warmer than there. I hope, right now we're 11 degrees Celsius, which is around 50, I believe. I always forget the conversion. Sailboat. I know I ask you this every time, but I always forget how to do it. Love the name. Yeah, the name's not bad. I don't know if we changed it or not, but... Yeah, Delphina, which apparently means dolphin in Greek or something like that. Not 100% sure, but that's what we've been told. Oh wait, I missed something. Ace of Trace said something about a dream trailer. Oh, I got that one. It's like my dream trailer or some people's dream home. Yeah, exactly. Just the thing, whatever you dream of. That's kind of what we're talking about.
Catamaran, is that what you would have, Tom O'Connell?
Yeah, a catamaran or a trimaran. A trimaran would be cool because it's super fast. Tom O'Connell, this is what we have right here. So it's not really a TV, but it is a monitor for my computer. And we use that to like watch stuff. So it's a 27-inch. It's not massive, but I mean, it's literally, you can see it on the screen here. It's like right in front of us. So when we're like going to bed or something, we can watch a couple TV shows before bed or something like that. So I guess technically we do have a TV, even though it's not actually a TV.
I guess for us it's also supposed to be 12, but raining.
And a tsunami, would we survive? It depends where we are. Where we are right now, probably not. I mean, we could, but our boat would probably get tossed into buildings and stuff and damaged, and then we'd sink. So it probably wouldn't do very well. But I feel like the safest place for being in a tsunami is as far out to sea as you can be. Tsunamis only like grow when they get close to land. So like underwater, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, they're not like massive waves. They usually are like under the water, and as they get close to land, that's when they start to like rise up and like crash onto land. Yeah, Tato, it's called getting older in life. That's what happens.
No.
Also, if you didn't know, I actually saved the sides of my head, so that's part of it too. My hair is actually still pretty thick, but I mean, that's part of getting older. I'm 38. It's not like I'm a young guy anymore.
Thank you for the comments. You're really just fantastic human being.
Yeah, really love it. No, I don't need that because getting older is part of living life, and we're enjoying that kind of stuff. But appreciate you. The more chat you send, the better off things go. A cat would be really nice as long as you don't plan to... Yeah, that's the other problem.
Yeah.
So catamarans are very wide, and they cost... You have to like pay for double spots.
Yeah, totally.
Robert, what's going on? Hi from Manitoba Proud. Welcome back in, as always. Love to see you here. Nothing is bolted down in our boat. I mean, there's lots of loose stuff. So, I mean, this can be moved around really easily. When we're actually sailing, we'll definitely change stuff.
Kayla, it is totally a struggle. That is the worst part about doing this. It's just something else.
I mean, I could just mute them, but I don't mind letting them just like chat for a minute before I do that. So it's all good. Not everyone has to say like the same things. Usually when people do that, though, they're just being a troll. So I just kind of ignore them after a bit.
I don't think it matters anyways.
Yeah. Perfect spot. Love that name, Perfect Spot. Yeah, where we are is really nice. We're in a very nice area. We do enjoy swimming in the ocean. We haven't really done that much just because of the time of year. It's cold here. The water is like 8 or 7 degrees, so it's actually warmer. Well, actually, technically warmer in the water than out, but getting out of the water would be the cold part. So right now we're at the dock, so we just go to our local, the marina that we pay for already. We pay electricity through them. If I wanted a houseboat, I wanted a houseboat. I've always wanted a houseboat too. So when I was younger, I got the chance to be on a houseboat when my uncle rented one, and then he invited our family out. So that's the only experience I've had on a houseboat, and I thought it was really cool.
You always know they are a troll when they have like 2 followers.
Yeah, 2 followers, no profile picture, and a name like that. Is living in a sailboat pretty easy? Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty much like living on a house, except for there's a few things you have to do a little bit differently. And yeah, don't worry, sailboat. I don't care. Do you believe in sirens? I don't know if I believe in sirens or not, but it would be interesting to find that kind of stuff if they do exist. It's very peaceful, Isotrace. Sleeping on the water is awesome, especially when there's like a light rain on the roof, like there is tonight, or probably will be, and then we have like a gentle rocking of the water.
I don't think we're interested in the hair appointment, but thank you very much.
Yeah, you can move on from that.
I'm glad that's what you do for a living, but...
I'm sure you make a killing.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Do you have showers and washroom facilities? So our boat actually does have... I think you're going to ask about the marina, because it just got cut off for some reason. But our boat does have a shower. It actually has 2. We have a washroom with a toilet, a sink, and then 2 showers. One inside the boat, one on the deck. And then we also can use the marinas. So the marina has bathrooms. It has a couple different options for bathrooms. It has showers. It has washer and dryer. So it does have everything we need if we do need to get to... So trolls mostly do repeats of others. I've heard the term. Yeah, most trolls, honestly, have very little... what do you call that? They're not very...
Well, they comment on people's voices, on people's hair, on people's appearances. That's what they do.
They mostly just have the same... Actually, this troll is a little bit different than some. Some trolls, they always like repeat the same thing as every other troll. They're not very original. That's the word I'm looking for. Like that one right there. LFC 97. That's very overused. We've seen that one like 100 times. Joseph, thank you for the follow. I mean, who knows? DFRVR. There could very well be more in the water, but they probably get disappeared very quickly compared to land. We've only lived on the boat Pineapple for 4 months at this point. Yeah, that's the other problem. So usually trolls get banned after if they start to be annoying. So if they just disagree or they want to be a little bit funny or something like that, I don't mind that kind of stuff. It's like whatever. It's when they start to be annoying to other people that we kind of start blocking them. But yeah, most trolls just repeat. But yeah, this one is a little bit different. No, LFC. There's actually a ton of people that aren't. But here, watch this. I'll show you. Oh, are there still people here? Oh no, we lost one. One down. Why would we appreciate that? That's like a weird thing. That's like coming in saying, do you need liposuction? I offer it. I see you could use that. I can totally tell you definitely need that.
Yeah, would you? Never mind. I'm not even going to ask because it's just when you hide behind your keyboards, it's not quite the same. Like you can hide your image, whereas we are...
Those are elective things that people go for themselves. Usually people that actually do that for a living wouldn't demand or come in and say, hey, I can do this for you. They'll let the people come for you. Otherwise, you're going to lose business. But I mean, you must not be as successful as I thought because you just like to approach people in the channels.
Where's the outside view? It's very dark out right now. Our cameras are not set up for nighttime, so...
Bella Banana, welcome. Yeah, it's too dark, like Holly said. Do we get bored? Not really. We played video games actually just a minute ago. Holly and I and my brother and a friend of ours were playing games.
They always do the narcissist thing, dude. I thought you would appreciate
I know.
it.
And that's the second thing. So after the trolls fail their initial, they go right to the narcissist. I thought I was doing you guys a favor. I'm a really nice guy. It's the same old thing. So now you've become unoriginal. But thank you. Mama K, thank you very much for the finger heart and the heart me. Appreciate it, guys. Costa Minutes, thank you for the chat. See you again. Chris, always a pleasure seeing you around here. I hope to see you again.
I didn't realize Chris was here.
I know. I think they might have just popped in and popped out because that was the first thing they commented.
What a bad time.
Yeah, it's 9:56. It's almost 11 here. We were playing Baldur's Gate 3, actually. We've played it a little bit before. We've never finished it. We were playing a little bit today. The group of people we have playing that game often don't take it super seriously. My one friend takes it super seriously. My brother really doesn't. And then Holly and I just kind of mess around a little bit. So
I bet you he's bald.
he could be. We are docked, yes. Bear Paw, we're at a marina right now. We're not out in the middle of the ocean. We are in the ocean, but we are docked up. Love and G, thank you very much for the heart me. Appreciate it.
Your hair is totally fine.
Oh, I'm not worried. You don't have to tell me that. Do you get a bunch of guests like on the boat? We have never really had any guests. We've had my sister with her 2 daughters visited once, and then my father.
Aww.
Party Central. We're not really partying type people. Holly and I are very like chill, just like stay at home, do our own thing. We don't really like going out very often. That's why part of the reason I guess we're on a boat.
And we totally will be getting it out soon. We can't wait.
And Ra, I did say that we are on a dock. I was a little bit behind on the comments, so it sometimes takes me a bit to catch up.
Big plans tomorrow. Raining.
And you're gone. I always I let it go on for a little bit too long maybe sometimes, but you know the comments actually do help us out, so I kind of let it go.
Mary, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody who is double tapping the screen. So thank you very much everyone. It helps us out.
That's why it sounds like he's a part of the Lollipop Guild. He plays Baldur's Gate. The Lollipop Guild?
That's because he was saying that your voice sounds like the Lollipop Guild.
Oh, I get you're one of those. You're another one. That's okay. Thank you for being here. I play lots of different games. I don't know why people say stuff like that. It doesn't really matter. Everyone has their own hobbies and does lots of different things in life, and that's kind of the point. Mary Jane, thank you very much for the follow. Hello from Dutton, Ontario. Hello.
Aww.
We're in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. So across the country from you, but nice to see you. Holly was originally born in Ontario, which is cool.
Cleo sounds super cute, sailboat.
Oh yeah, Cleo is. I've seen a couple pictures. Sorry?
No, go ahead.
Good evening. Hope you get your sailboat sailing soon. Hopefully we will as well. It's getting nicer and nicer, so soon we'll be able to do more stuff.
I think it probably was raining here.
That's awesome. Cece is not a fan of the rain usually.
Well, that's not true. Kind of.
She doesn't like it when it starts sprinkling, or it starts raining hard, I guess I should say.
No rain.
You probably do hear rain. Is there no rain?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe you don't hear rain then. We usually, if it is raining, we'll put a mic on the roof so you guys can hear it a little bit more, but you probably hear maybe one of the fans going or something.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Good evening, my friends. Hello, party. How's it going? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, what type of catamaran? Is it a bigger one or a smaller one, or what brand? You don't have to say, of course, if you don't want to, but...
Rain on a boat is nice. On a tent, too.
Yeah, tent, tin roof. Yeah, on the boat it's awesome, especially at nighttime when we're going to sleep. The gentle rock of the waves and then the sound of rain is awesome.
Oops,
And then
every
once to
time.
lay on me. I know. So Cece does this weird thing where before she drinks her water, she like puts her whole paw in the water. Then she always pulls it out and flicks it at us on purpose, and then she starts drinking water. So and then she'll come over and march right down on me and like step all over me. She loves doing that.
I like when she flicks it. She knows exactly where she goes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where the water is aimed. Like if I put it in the back corner, you can kind of see it on the way back over there. I've also had it like right here. No matter where it is, she will grab it, look at us, and like launch water at us.
That must be a pretty common one, because we've heard that name before.
Leopards? I think
Yeah.
leopards are pretty, like, they're really well-known boats.
Okay.
It's like what's the other one?
Lagoon?
The lagoons, the leopards. There's a couple other really well-known ones. That sounds like a really cool boat, Rhonda. What's the one that William bought? Or Will? Was it a
can't
lagoon or
remember.
something else? I don't remember now.
I could probably find it. Maybe.
Kane, I feel like I don't know what you consider close to shore. I think there's like a weird you don't want to be too close to shore. If you're too close to shore, it's really rough. You want to be out far enough that it's not rough weather, but not so far that you're like out in the deep part. There's like a little bit of a figure out where the best location is, because the closer you are to shore, the waves start to like crash over the ground, or like, you know, as it gets shallower. So there's like that sweet spot of where you want to go. You want to be kind of close to shore, but not too far out. Or not too close to shore, I mean. I have 4 cats, and I have a few of those fountain capples. What a waste. Oh. So, I actually bought one of those too at one point, and I don't think it worked out very well. Cece just likes to, like, flick the water herself. She never really cared about the fountains. We want to do the Great Loop. The Great Loop sounds awesome. I don't know if we'll ever end up doing it. We want to sail around too, and the Great Loop would be cool, but... And Peter, dude, we do have a toilet on board, so yeah, we can take normal bathroom breaks. The longest time at sea is probably just like a 24-hour stint. We're new to this. We've only bought the boat 4 months ago at this point. We've taken the boat out for a couple overnighters and a couple day sails, but anything longer than that. And Ra, thank you very much for the follow.
I'm not actually sure.
Fair enough. Out to sea shore, though. I don't know how far it is. I actually honestly don't know the distance most people do. Hey, sailboat, are you still here?
He's... Oh, wait.
When you were... I think I saw him a minute ago.
No.
Oh, there he is. There we go. Yeah, how far out do you go usually when you're sailing up?
15.
Yeah, like how many nautical miles offshore are you usually, generally speaking?
I'm gonna guess 15.
Congratulations.
So. Aww.
Tahiti from where you are would be awesome. I agree. Tahiti would be a very cool place to go visit. I'd be sick. Yeah, hopefully we don't get sick. We haven't got sick yet, but we haven't been out in like the deep waves yet. How many horsepowers can you get with your sails? I don't know what a sailboat power would be considered. I mean, it must be more. So our diesel engine on board is 23 horsepower.
So probably like 22 horses.
I'm gonna say more.
No way.
Because we can go faster with our sails.
Hmm.
So our engine can go about 5.5 knots. With sails under like decent wind conditions, we can go like 8 or more. We could honestly probably push that, but that would be like limiting our rigging would be the limiting factor on that. So I'm gonna say like 45 horsepower, but that's just a random guess, stab in the dark. I have no idea.
We are on a boat right now, a Hunter Legend 35.5. Mr. Philip.
Cole, I do not know that one. Is Sam a cat or a person? Sailing with Sam. Usually it's like somebody sailing with their dog or cat if they say it sailing with, but I don't know. I haven't seen that person. I'll have to look him up. There's no road, really depends on how far you're going. Further out can be better. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. We've never done it, so we don't know. Sailboat here has actually kind of traveled a little ways, so I figured I'd ask.
Tom, we have lots of ginger, like I don't know what you call it.
Just like dried ginger, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And fresh ginger.
And we have ginger chews, don't we?
Yeah.
Like those.
We have a couple.
Oh, we should get some. Yeah, actually, no, I shouldn't eat that right now. It just makes noise. A person. Okay, interesting. Sailing with Sam. Are they on TikTok?
6 to 10. Okay. We have Starlink on the boat for our internet, and it's been pretty good lately.
I'll have to look them up later.
Sailing with Phoenix, yeah.
Oh, Sailing with Phoenix. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know Sailing with Phoenix. Yeah.
Except he's leaving his kitty behind.
Yeah. Sailing with Phoenix is cool. So when Holly and I were first buying our boat or looking to buy one, he was just about to leave from Oregon down to over across to Hawaii. So I actually was able to message him and talk to him a little bit before he was like really big on here. Now he's probably so big that you wouldn't be able to talk to him because he has probably like 1 million people constantly messaging him, so he wouldn't be able to even answer any of them. Really nice guy though. Really awesome to talk to. And we just talked about Starlink, honestly. That's kind of what we talked about. But he seems like a really cool guy.
Yes, and he has a good story. That is for sure true.
And don't worry, Cole. That happens to me all the time. I completely forget about what I'm talking about.
Hello, City Plugs.
Hello. Who said that?
Bennett.
Oh, Bennett, welcome.
I don't know if we're City Plugs anymore, but we used to be, maybe.
I mean, so I was born in Regina, which is a very small city, so it's more of a town. I lived in towns my entire life and grew up on the farms. And then I moved to the city when I was like 20-something, and then went to school. So I lived in the city and the country. I don't know if I'd call myself a city person or not.
Cole, did you see him when he got to where he was going? He was so nervous and was like, everybody's going to be lined up on the dock.
Yeah. That's like us. I don't think Holly and I are very good, like, peoples. Carrie, thank you very much for the heart me. I missed that. Who else? Who just joined?
It's Sean. Is it Sean Egan? Is it Sean Egan?
Who?
Sean?
It's Sean. Sean who?
It's Lance's brother.
Oh, Sean Egan. Oh, that's cool.
I think
Yo, Homo, it's me.
It was so wholesome. I know, he's awesome. He's a really cool guy.
Aw.
Hello, Shay. How's it going?
Yo-ho.
What's going on? How's your brother doing, by the way?
Aw. We were talking about him today. We always talk about him. He's the best.
He was actually a pretty good foreman.
Yeah,
I enjoyed him
awesome.
as a foreman. Yeah.
I'm not sure if he really liked me, but I thought he was awesome.
Holly and I have never really gotten seasick, not yet, but it's definitely a possibility eventually. Cole, thank you for the follow.
Aw. And thank you everybody who has double tapped the screen. Thank you very much. It sends out our stream and it really helps us out.
Also, Sean, how is the city? Is it still doing? Are you still? Is everything still good there? Yes, you did. How do you ride out storms? Right now we don't. We're at the dock, so we just hang out where we are. We haven't. So when we take the boat out, we make sure there's no storms coming. This summer, once we get going, we may or may not eventually get stuck in a storm. Generally speaking, you try, if you see a storm coming, you try to find a spot to like hold down or like anchor so you're safe. Depends what kind of storm and how bad it's going to be.
Did you ever get a vehicle, or you just still kind of figure it out, I guess? Because I wasn't sure. I thought you were looking at a car.
Who's that?
Sean.
Oh, Sean. That still sucks. Yeah, that's what I figured. The city of Calgary was a great place to work for a long time, and then it really went downhill.
Yes.
So, is management still the problem? That was always my problem. Honestly, the city was a pretty good place to work. A lot of the people we worked with were awesome. The management ruined everything about that place. Yeah.
There's actually quite a people that pop in and be like, hey, do you remember me? Like, or whatever, that are from there.
Or other people that have worked on different parts of the city, and they all say the same thing.
Yeah.
The city's a great place, except for management. They're terrible. I only mentioned that in case you have any questions. I love it that you guys are starting. Oh, no, that's all good. 7 years on the water since 70. You probably know a whole lot more than us. We haven't done a ton yet, so we'll have more questions probably once we get going. But we are currently still mostly like waiting out. We've been like working on the boat, and we're waiting for it. But I'll keep you in mind if we do have questions eventually.
Stuck for a week, so it was not a good spot to be stuck in, or...
Waiting for... There you go. Yeah, I think that's when you're talking about a storm.
Oh, okay.
Finding like a spot to hide out.
Aww.
Nice to see you, Sean. Hope you, hope everything goes well.
Aww.
Definitely an adventure, I agree.
Good
Very
to hear
cool.
from you, Sean. Oh wait, they would be just getting off work, wouldn't they, right now? 11?
It's almost 11, yeah, so like an hour left.
Well, there.
No, the place was horrible. Sorry. Oh, yeah, that's, totally right. Yeah, just getting off.
Oh,
Mama K, thank you very much for the hand heart.
Aw.
I wonder why this is so down all of a sudden.
It's because we were talking too much at the beginning.
Maybe, who knows? And then this drops off too, whatever.
Ooh.
Half an hour walk, that's crazy, yeah. That's a lot of walking. Holly and I have done a few bigger walks like that, but usually it's to go get Amazon packages or something.
When we looked at the boat too, that was lots of marching.
Oh yeah, that was a huge one.
Yeah.
We had pizza today actually, and Holly made a few other things that we kind of ate a little bit.
Well, we made that chicken soya honey stuff, but we need to go get rice noodles.
Oh yeah.
No doc.
Hello, Lake Life. How's it going? So you had to like motor your tender into shore every time, and then go for a walk. Our boat is a 1989. It's an 89 Hunter Legend 35.5.
Yes, we'll definitely consider electric bikes, but not just yet.
Yeah, Holly and I still have bikes from them before we moved off of land. So we have two enduro gasoline-powered dirt bike type things. A electric bike would probably be lighter and easier to get around on.
Plus, you can actually use the paths.
Yeah, that's true. Around here, especially.
Yeah.
Fish tacos.
Ooh, that would be yummy.
It has been. What have you been up to, Lake Life?
How much did we pay? 36,000 Canadian dollars, so 27K if you are American. And I'm not sure what else conversion.
Yeah, that's all we know. Canadian or American. 36 Canadian, 27,000 US. It wasn't perfect. We've put a little bit of money into it as well, but...
Yep, exactly. And we still need a few things. Tender being the biggest thing. We will be looking here very shortly for that.
Sailboat, do you have a tender, or do you just have a kayak that you use to get around on?
I think he has both, but I can't remember for sure now.
Working on trucks and motocross. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
I like dirt bikes. Dirt bikes, cars, motorcycles, anything with a motor is fun with me.
Both. That's what I thought. Okay.
Okay.
We did have inflatable paddle boards, but I don't think they'd be very good, especially because it definitely did not hold Brian up.
Which one? Oh, the paddle board.
Yeah.
It was definitely, I hovered just above the water, but the board was definitely mostly underneath it.
Definitely. That was fun though. We definitely need something very soon. It'd be so fun to. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool.
Sorry. Just leaving a comment here. I was going to go pop in over here to see if we can get more. But maybe not. That's true. Kayak, you can get into like a lot of little small areas, which would be fun. Sarah, the furthest we haven't really sailed very far yet, so we're both very new to this. We bought the boat at the very beginning of winter here in Canada, which is storm sailing season. Did I say 4 months already? It was basically 4 months ago. October. I forgot already what I said. October 24th is when we bought it of last year. So we've mostly done a couple day sails and a couple like overnighters, but nothing too crazy yet.
Yeah, we can't wait to go around Vancouver Island. We're really excited for that. And
Pat, yeah, there's actually 3 beds on this boat. You can kind of see the little doorway behind me. That's a bedroom. There's also one at the front of the boat in the like they call it the V berth, and then right here, this is normally a couch, and then there's like a table that you can eat at. It's like an RV where you can lower the table down into a lower position and put like a bed on top of here. We like sleeping out here. It's a little bit more comfortable. The back room is a little bit tight, and the windows leak when it rains, so we get water in the bed, and it's not nice. The front one we mostly use for storage, so that's where out here is the nicest spot for us. We don't really need the table.
So Blade, we were watching some channels on a different app for which we cannot mention. We are also streaming on that app, but anyways, Good Pirate's really good, Parlay is really good, so that's what we were watching earlier.
We also have Netflix, Prime. Yeah. Like this right here is my computer monitor, so we can watch anything you can find on the internet pretty much.
I would say we've been doing lots for the content creation, but sometimes we squeeze in a 20-minute show here and there.
Appreciate it, Sarah. Yeah, it definitely is going to be amazing once we get going.
Yeah.
And everything takes time to adapt. Yeah, exactly. So we moved onto the boat 4 months ago. We're slowly trying to figure out like what we need for the boat. We obviously lived on land for a long time, and we never were even near the ocean when we lived there. So we like trying to figure out what we want and what we don't want for the boat. We still probably have too much stuff, which is taking a while to like figure out what we need and what we don't need. Zan, did you already answer that one?
No, but I was going to.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
It doesn't come with the sailboat, but we did purchase it with the sailboat.
Yeah, so we got Starlink internet.
Yeah.
So we had to bring it ourselves. The marina that we're at, I'm pretty sure actually has Wi-Fi as well, but we use our own. I never even bothered to try to use theirs.
Is this a bad place, or is this actually a good place?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Shrimp? I don't know where that is. Whereabouts is that? Let me look it up.
You guys are living the pirate life, except we're the good pirates. We really are. Starlink, yes.
Yeah.
Time to make a snack. Movie time. Aw.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing that too probably after we're finished live streaming here today.
Cece heard snack and now she's getting it.
Oh, it's over there. So it's on the east coast of the United States, kind of in I guess South Carolina. A lot of people pop in from South Carolina. Never been there. We're on the west coast, so it would take us a while to get there, but we could eventually head that way.
Favorite American snacks?
I mean, Canadian and American snacks are probably very similar, honestly.
Although, oh wait, what's that?
I like ketchup chips, which is definitely not an American snack, but it's like, you know, it's chips, so Americans like that kind of stuff too. I like ketchup, salt and vinegar, all dressed chips.
I think America has Sonic or something. They have a really good restaurant and it has really nice pop.
Really nice pop.
Yeah.
What other nice? I like chocolate bars, so a lot of our chocolate bars would be very similar to Americans. Blade, thank you for the follow. Tess, thank you for the follow. Starlink is the best. It's really nice for us. Yeah, we don't use it, Connor. Don't worry. We do. I think we have access. We're allowed to use the.
Why is that?
Just because you can get people. There can be bad people on the Wi-Fi that can like get into your stuff. Mm-hmm. But we have our own. Nobody can use ours. It is password protected, and we are the only people on it.
No, it's an 8, right?
Sorry, this?
Yeah.
It's a Steel Series. So this is a Steel Series Apex 9 Mini.
I always forget it.
Oh, is that what they said? Oh no, Huntsman. No, yeah. So it's a Steel Series, Apex 9.
I don't think Canadians hate Americans, Blade.
No, definitely not.
No.
So obviously, Canada and the U.S. may be going through a little bit of a rough patch, like government-wise, just because they don't always see eye to eye. I feel like Canada and the U.S. have always kind of been that way. It depends on the governments at the time. Depends who you are and all that kind of stuff. There are lots of Canadians that love the American government right now. There's lots that don't, and vice versa. I feel like as Canadians, I honestly have family there. I have American family. Like my mom has second cousins that live there. I've also had quite a few friends down in America. So nothing against Americans, and even Americans that don't agree with us politically. I have no hate towards anybody.
No, definitely not.
Everyone can have their own opinion on stuff and agree to disagree on lots of things. So it really depends. Obviously, maybe the current government isn't necessarily helping Canada in any kind of way right now, but it doesn't mean we don't like the people.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And thank you everybody who is still double tapping the screen. Definitely on the TikTok side of things, much more. But thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, I think it definitely depends where you're from, if you have an accent or not.
People say we have an accent, but...
Yeah, it depends where you are. Because, I mean, the French Canadians have an accent. The Newfoundland people have definitely an accent. I guess Grand Prairie and, like, Albertans kind of do, too. That's where we're from, though. Politics lately have become people's... Yeah, exactly. I always found it really weird when a family only ever votes for one party because it's what their family does and that's just what you have to vote for. I find that very strange. I also find it when a person decides that that one party is the only party they'll ever vote for, no matter what. Doesn't matter if that party completely disagrees with what they like in life. That's the one thing I'll say about politics is you should, every single time there's an election, you should go relearn everybody's policies and vote based on what you think, not what anyone else thinks. Other than that, I do not like to talk about politics here.
Yeah, definitely. Good old Saskatchewan accent.
I've been to Saskatchewan. That's where I was born. I lived in Saskatchewan. Good old Saskatchewan, yeah. What TV series do you guys like? We've been watching Mr. D, which is kind of like really like a little bit of a comedy about like school and stuff.
We're waiting for One Piece to come out soon. March.
March
10th?
8th or something, or 10th. Yeah, so it's
like
coming
that.
out pretty quick actually. A couple days. I like a lot of sci-fi, so I like pretty much anything sci-fi you can imagine. I would have watched it.
It's true. Ooh.
Yeah, we can definitely tell when Southern Americans come to Canada. You can definitely tell usually.
We would like to go to Texas, that's for sure.
Holly almost got a job down there a long time ago.
I did.
I actually had a friend that moved, got married and moved down to Texas. So Texas would be a cool place to visit. And I always say this too, but Texas has a huge coastline, but you never really think about that because, Texas on the TV shows is just endless countryside.
1945, we haven't on the boat, no. No paranormal.
Not yet. If we see anything, we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it strange? It is strange to vote if it would do anything. I mean, yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, the Texas accent is definitely different, especially depending on where you are from Texas. I feel like there's different levels to Texan accents. People have allowed it to destroy their life. I agree. People they argue with family and friends, and they lose friends and family over politics, which I think is a really weird thing to get involved with and lose people over. Quantum Leap comes to mind when you say that, the original show. I don't know. That might be one I have not seen, Zane, which is crazy because I normally watch almost anything sci-fi. But I'm more modern sci-fi. I don't watch a lot of older stuff, so I'm not sure. When did that Quantum Leap show come out? Holly and I have been together for 5 years. We met at the city of Calgary. We both worked there for a long time, but we never met until the last couple years. We ended up on the same shift eventually.
And then we worked together and they couldn't take us apart.
Yeah. Once we started working together, we worked really, really well together.
That was awesome.
We worked in a small truck together, so we got along in confined places,
I think when they took Brian away from the work with me or whatever, it wasn't the same. I couldn't go back.
Holly and I did really well. We were able to work really well together. We knew exactly what we were doing all the time. Sometimes you find somebody at work that you're working with, and they just don't seem to get it. You get out of the truck to do a job, and they just they're waiting for you to tell them what to do. Holly and I, we didn't have to talk to each other. We just get out and get it done because we knew exactly what each of us were supposed to do.
But we did talk each other's ears off.
Well, we did when we weren't working though. And if we needed to, we'd make sure we were in communication. But we didn't have to be. That was the good part. Any day now, peace, man. Drew, any day now? Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
What do you watch on TV when out on the ocean? I mean, when we've been out on the ocean, we haven't really watched TV a lot. I guess we watch online videos. That's probably about it.
we don't get seasick yet, but we'll see what the future brings. If so, we have lots of ginger.
Canada is a very beautiful country. Canada and the
Aw.
U.S. honestly very diverse in landscape. It's if you really wanted to, you could spend your entire life driving around Canada or the U.S. And never really get bored. Which is, I think, why a lot of people in North America don't travel to other countries all the time. You can kind of find everything, even culturally, to an extent. Of course, it is really nice to be able to visit other foreign countries that are completely different.
Excuse me, are you using Starlink? Yes, we are.
We
Yes,
are indeed.
are.
You asked so politely. We are indeed using Starlink internet, yes. I could tell you guys exactly what our internet speed is right now if you want.
310.
We usually max 300.
Oh.
But we have gotten over 300 before, so we'll see.
290.
We'll see. It might be. We'll see if it's slow or fast today. VHS and DVDs for our travel camper. I basically want my own. That's the good way to do it. If you have your own, you never have to use the internet. That's the way to have it, honestly. I'm Canadian as well. Holly and I are both Canadian as well.
Aww.
KCB, I don't know what that means, but welcome. How's it going?
Oh, I think I have an idea.
Our download speed is 220 right now. 220 megabytes per second. So not terrible.
Whistler.
Oh wow,
Victoria and
Whistler's very cool. I haven't been there in a long time now, but it's actually not too far from where we are right now. Victoria is also very close to where we are, and that's a very beautiful city. And Edmonton...
It has that mall.
Edmonton's okay. Holly and I came from Calgary, which is south of Edmonton. So I like Calgary. I like Edmonton. I like Alberta's a very beautiful place to like go camping. I think it's one of the most beautiful places.
What size of sailboat? It's a 35.5, and our beam is 11.7 if you care.
And Strict Rock, I kind of agree. There's a lot of nonsense on the internet nowadays, unfortunately.
Waterworld, that's with like Chevy Chase, right?
That's a good movie, Waterworld. I actually really like that one.
Is
We
that
should watch
Chevy
that.
Chase?
I don't know who it's with. I have no idea.
Sure.
There's a lot of good stuff on the internet too to like learn and that kind of stuff, but there's also a lot of actual garbage.
Oh, Kevin Costner.
That's the one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's pretty young in that too.
I don't recall.
It's a pretty good movie. It's like it's old sci-fi kind of stuff. It's fun though. I don't know if you call it sci-fi.
Didn't we watch it actually? I don't know.
We haven't watched it yet, but I have watched it a long time ago.
Bruce Willis.
Never been to... So I have been to San Francisco one time, but I haven't been there forever. I've been to San Francisco, but only driving, so never been to any of the islands around it. Our boat is... Did you already answer that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Aw, I don't know if I would call it super unique, but it's definitely less common.
Yeah, the Calgary-Edmonton rivalry is real. Honestly, I lived in Calgary for a long time. There's nothing wrong with Edmonton. I had a friend that lived there for a long time, too.
Aww.
Plus, we always had to drive through there to go visit Josh up in Grand Prairie. Quantum Leap is about someone who gets lost in time. I kind of figured there was something about that.
I have
Leaping
to look
into
up.
different people's lives to correct historic... That's kind of an interesting way to... And it's a TV show. It's a fun hike, cactus deer, seashells. It's fun. Well, when we head down to Mexico eventually, we'll have to pop in and go through there.
Waterworld.
It's definitely different. There are a lot of people that live on boats. I know you were already kind of talking about it a little bit, but the boat life is definitely a little bit different, especially for like Holly and I. We lived in Calgary, Alberta, which is nowhere near the ocean. We've always watched people online that have done it, so there are quite a few people that do the same thing we're kind of doing and have way more experience and maybe even better videos and stuff like that. But we're going to see where it takes us. If you want to see some people doing it for the first time ever, definitely follow us, and we'll be going to do some live streaming sales pretty soon here. The weather is starting to get better.
He's so young looking in that movie. Kevin Costner.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, A, for following. I have the power. This is what we're doing right now. Holly and I worked for the city of Calgary. We saved up a long time. We sold all of our land stuff. So we both owned vehicles that were fully paid off. So we sold those. I had a cargo trailer, which was not paid off, but I sold that. I had a motorcycle or two that I sold. I had a bunch of like random stuff. We were building like a cargo trailer to make into a camper van, and we sold all of that to do this. And now we're making videos to try to make a little bit of money. We already own the boat. We don't need it to make a ton of money to be able to survive. So making videos online seemed like a pretty cool idea to try.
Telling me title, it's in the bucket list.
Nelson's a pretty nice little area. I haven't been there in a long time though. Jason, I feel like that is a no. I would assume, much like having a tasty beverage, the captain has to be good to go. So if the boat is moving, not anchored, the captain has to be good. Lots of jobs on the sea. I mean, there are a lot of jobs, but you have to have a lot of tickets on the ocean to work.
Zane, that was a really fun video to make. We had a mission, and it was awesome that we had somebody buy us a coffee.
That was Chris. He was here earlier. There's a nice cafe in Alameda Yacht Club area. Sure is a place to dock for the public. That's cool. It's cool to be able to find free spots to dock and like anchor. I think that's the coolest thing. It takes a little bit of work to find those spots though sometimes. We are docked on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. So we're at a marina right now. Nice glimpse into how it would be. And Mike, no problem. We are working towards doing more. Like I said, we're very new to this. So if you start watching us now, you can watch all of our like 4 months of working up to this. And I think we have some videos of even before this, like when we started selling stuff, there's a few kind of videos about all that kind of thing. But it'll be very much see exactly how we do it and how we do starting off. And we're going to make mistakes. That's going to happen. We are new to this. So if you guys are interested, definitely follow.
I think we watch a lot more ocean-themed stuff now, but...
Probably, yeah.
Kind of never really did before.
Never been to Newport, Oregon, no. So on the boat, I have never been anywhere. I have been through... So I'd have to look it up. I always forget exactly. Where's my phone at? So I drove from Saskatchewan, Canada, through Montana, I think the corner of Wyoming, maybe. I'm not 100% on that. Idaho, the corner of Utah, Nevada, and then into California. That's kind of the direction. So I've never been to Oregon. I have been into Washington before and a few other states. What was that other one I've been to? I think it was North Dakota. I've been into North Dakota a little bit. That's about it.
Christiane, thank you for the follow. And can you take a proper shower on board? That's a little tricky, so I would say no. So we have a water tank. At the dock here, we can fill up whenever. So, I mean, we could run the water. You kind of don't want to have too much moisture in the boat, I guess. Yeah. So it's kind of more like a bird bath, I would say.
It's not like it's a small shower anyway.
Yeah.
And you don't want to waste the water, so.
The other thing is, if it's summer, I guess we can shower on the back as long as you have like a supply of water.
Yeah, so while we're at the dock, and I mean outside would be the ideal place to do it because it's got more space and the water wouldn't be inside the boat. We have the ability. You could totally have a full proper shower if you wanted to, but you would probably have to fill up your water quite often. We only have 270 liters. Well, like Holly said, on the dock we can fill it up anytime we want. So it depends what you mean by a proper shower.
So it is nice to go to the marina and shower.
Yeah, so right now the marina we have access to their shower, which is super nice.
Yeah. Hi, Kitty.
Don't bother with Depot Bay. It's overrated.
Oh, wow.
It's awesome. Lots to do. Not expensive. Already nice for crab. We do have a crab trap, so we're ready for that. We have not caught a lot of crabs. We caught a red rock crab. We are trying to catch a Dungeness, but we haven't been able to find a proper size one.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. So before 2020, things used to be open 24 hours, and it was awesome.
And now it's not.
No, you can't even use washrooms anymore. You have to like ask or get a code.
I'm new so often. Yeah, welcome, Mike. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here, and hopefully we'll see you again when we start to do some more sales and stuff like that. Is the water ever rough when you dock? So far, I don't think we've ever docked when it was rough.
I mean, when we parked in the end was like a little rough. It was windy and stormy that day.
I guess. It was pretty cloudy, and it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't too terrible.
So far, every time Holly and I have docked, it's been pretty decent. I live in the Mineral Land. Oh, that's cool. So my sister lives in Abbotsford, and we lived there for 4 months while we were buying this boat.
What's this mean?
I don't know. Why'd the stars happen? Strict rock is great for, I'm guessing, Dungeness crabs.
Oh, right.
But I'm not sure what that name is.
That's totally where we want to go.
Yeah, we want to get the Dungeness crabs. We're really looking forward to that. Oh. stand by. TikTok is asking if we are still here, and we are. Jim, thank you very much for the You're Awesome Shay for the team cheers.
Yeah, totally. Ace. Definitely.
What made you buy a boat rather than an RV? I don't know. So Holly and I actually were building our own cargo trailer to do like off-grid camping. We lived in Calgary. We went to Crown Land. So if you don't know, if you live in Alberta, actually in BC and Saskatchewan, there's Crown Land, and you can literally camp for almost free. In Alberta, they started charging you $30 a year, which is still a steal compared to like campsites.
Plus, you have to move every 2 weeks. You can't stay in the same spot.
But most people don't camp that long anyway.
Well, I mean, we would have been though.
Yeah, so Holly and I were building the cargo trailer so we could go out there and like spend an extended period of time riding around on our dirt bikes, hanging out. The downside, of course, is like Holly said, you have to move every 2 weeks. You can't just like hang out in a spot for too long, otherwise you can get tickets and stuff. The other thing was fuel costs were a lot. We already had to pay for like the trailer fees, parking for the trailer when we weren't there, and the truck insurance, gas on the truck. Technically the boat, we moved onto it, we sold all of our cars, so all you have to do is pay for the boat itself, and then insurance on the boat, and then fuel on the boat. Aww. So it just like combines everything together. We didn't really do it for the money saving, but also the ability to travel worldwide and go to new places. We wanted a new adventure, something different. That's kind of the main reason. And I have the power. I don't know about a annual docking fee. We pay $575 a month. If you pay for the marina for a full year, you usually get a better deal. They charge by the foot. It depends on the size of boat.
Tom, thank you for saying that. So we're definitely not boasting. If anything, we're probably, well, I am a little scared or underconfident.
I feel like I know what to do, but we are also like nervous, and we definitely, when we do stuff, like when we try to tie the dock lines, we know what we're doing, but sometimes we're like sitting there like, it doesn't make sense anymore. We've tied 100 of these knots, like, you know, in theory we have like a rope in here we like mess around with, but then when we actually go to do it on the boat, we're like, I have to like stand a certain way because we're facing the ropes the wrong way. So we're not pretending we are experienced sailors at any kind of thing. We are definitely new to this, and we will definitely make mistakes, and I think that's maybe, you know, instead of bragging about stuff, I feel like people should embrace the fact that you're learning new stuff, which is cool.
And then we've also had the Costco membership. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it for us. Like storage. You need storage for Costco a lot.
Well, and the other thing is, too, you have to make sure you don't want to have to walk too far. Because Holly and I don't have a car, you can't, like, buy a ton anyway. We have 2 dirt bikes we can ride, but we'd have to, like, fill our backpacks. So I honestly don't think it would be worth it unless there was like a Costco really close to where you were, which we don't have a lot of that.
Ace, do you have a fireplace in your trailer? Or
yeah.
Wait, no, I think it was like an electric fire, I thought. But I could be wrong.
We don't have a dinghy yet. That's one of the things we need to get. We are not, no, I'm not necessarily scared, but just like, yeah, exactly. We're aware of the weather. We are nervous, but like optimistic. We're excited, but like aware of how new we are at it, I guess. We're respectful of the ocean. We'll say that. We know that the ocean and weather can be very dangerous, but as long as you're careful and plan stuff, it's not that bad. So I guess that's what we are.
Electric fireplace.
And we do have lots of rice, yes.
We have a huge big bag of it.
And then for $5.75, we get the free Wi-Fi if we use it, but we never do. We don't get sewage. We have to go do that separately, but that is free where we are, so we just have to drive over and do it. Electrical, we have to pay separately. It's around $100 extra or $150 depending on the time of year.
So it's just a spot, basically, I would say.
It's a spot. It's free water.
Yeah, I guess so.
We have access to their washer, dryer, bathrooms, and showers, which we have to pay extra for, but it's cheaper than if we went to like another spot to actually use their stuff.
Alpha, 35.5 feet. And then the beam, if you care, is 11.7.
And Strict Rock, we know that. That's on our list to buy. We just haven't got that yet.
Yes, we're so limited. We need the dinghy, and it has to come with a metal detector.
Yeah, that's kind of a joke. We really want to get a metal detector just to go like do some treasure hunting, some fun like messing around on the beach. I think that'd be good videos for people to watch. But we definitely will be getting a tender. That's on the list of things we need to buy. Like that's before we go anywhere, that's what we need.
And yes, Starlink is what we use for internet.
And Sarah, we were playing Baldur's Gate 3 today, which is kind of D&D on the water. Not quite the same. It's not like the, you know, in-person D&D, but it would be very cool to do that, especially if you had a couple people on different boats, like all lashed together or something. I think it would be kind of a fun way to do it.
Trigger, where are you from? Give it to us.
Yeah, give it to us. What do you got? Joey, thank you for the share.
Show us your credentials.
We are not part 2 McBarge, no. Crossing a border is not that hard. It's kind of like crossing a border anywhere in the world, like even a land border. Obviously, it's water and there's not like a post of people waiting for you, but there are a Coast Guard. If we crossed the border and didn't go to the proper area, you can bet you the U.S. Coast Guard would find us very quickly. They have radar. They definitely are aware of people crossing. When we cross the border, we have to go to the nearest port of entry. So depending where you cross, there's going to be a different area. You go to the nearest port of entry. You go with your passport, your registration, insurance, and all that kind of stuff for your boat. And then you just you do the same thing as this if you were going through on a border crossing. They can ask you questions. They can check out your boat. They can check your passport. Make sure you're a good person. All that kind of stuff.
Austin, the sea shanty.
Welcome, the sea shanty pirate himself.
Love the grind. Aw. Yeah, we've been given.
There's Spanish. I mean, that would be cool if we could ever find real gold. That'd be awesome. They are charging too much. Where we are in Canada, it's not too much. It's honestly, this is one of the cheaper marinas. There are way more expensive ones. It depends where you are.
So there's a few spots that we heard about in San Diego that was like
double the price.
Oh yeah, it was
an
crazy.
American.
Yes.
Like over $1,000 American dollars in San Francisco, and they and that's American, so it would almost be 3 times as much as our area.
They were definitely jealous of our price versus theirs. That's for sure.
But yeah, Vancouver Island is actually pretty cheap. BC is kind of expensive when it comes to marinas.
But it's definitely too much.
It's definitely a lot.
Aww.
Anthony, thank you. Electric fireplace keeps the whole place warm and cozy. Even having an electric fireplace would be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, totally.
We are using Starlink. Our boat is 35.5 feet long. And Ace of Trace, we hope to do it as long as possible too. 1,000 bald eagles, freedom dollars. Yeah, like 1,000 bald eagle freedom dollars just to park at a marina in San Diego. There are definitely places in the world that are cheaper. Canada is pretty expensive, especially on the west coast here. There are probably cheap areas, but they'd also be far from anything else, like no amenities at all.
And Anthony, yes, so our boat is technically a yacht above 33 feet. Yep.
But it's older. It's not that's nice. I know, there's the kitty guys, everyone. Kitty guys, everyone.
She really wants snackies.
We haven't done a polar plunge this winter. It would be something to maybe do. I would totally do it. I've done polar plunges before, but I haven't done one in a long time and not on the boat. The marina is not really a nice place to do that. Hidden treasure up one of the Lincoln City. The captain and crew rode up the river with their loot in 2 minutes. I've heard of a lot of different like treasure stories. It'd be cool to find that. So even try to look for it would be fun to do. Even if you knew you had no chance of actually finding it, it'd be fun to mess around with. And it's all good diesel fuel. Yeah, mechanic life, I agree. Interesting. My cat is crazy. She wants to know about everything. Does your cat try to... She's never jumped off the boat, but she has like looked like she wants to investigate the water. I always try to show her. Holly and I will put our hands in the water and splash it so she knows this is not something you can stand on. You will fall in. It is deep.
I don't know where we find that movie, actually. We should have
Which one, sorry?
Waterworld.
Yeah, does anyone know? Is Waterworld on a streaming platform? It's probably different if you're American, because they always change up where you are. We could use a... what do you call those things? I can't think what those things are called.
You probably can't say it on TikTok, so...
Maybe not.
Yeah.
We do have... Yeah, VPN. Art of Kindness knows. That's the one. I couldn't think of that. Thank you.
Apparently it says it's on Netflix. Apple TV if it's purchased.
Oh, if it's purchased. Yeah, it's probably one of those movies you can't get anymore unless you purchase it, which kind of sucks, because they probably charge $24 for an old movie that's probably worth $5 at like a local, what do you call it, thrift store. Yeah. We do have solar panels, so we do have a solar generator a little bit. We do have power banks. We would like to change ours and get better ones. We like EcoFlow, but we like EcoFlow, Blue Eddy, Jackery. Any of those would be awesome to get. We just already have an EcoFlow, so it'd be cool to get something similar because we know it works. But honestly, if any of those companies would contact us and be like, hey, we'll send you some of your stuff, it would be on our boat all the time, and you'd get to see all the cool stuff we do with it.
I'm going to start trash talking about the other brand.
Yeah, the one brand we have now has been horrible.
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 It's been horrible.
Doesn't take much space and really works, guys.
Yeah.
You'll have to send us a... Ace of Trace, you'll have to send us a link. That'd be kind of cool to have something like... Where did you get it? Did you just find it at like a store? There's always somebody, Mr. Peary, yeah.
The boat's always rocking. Nobody knock.
I don't even know what that is. IPTV, what is that? If you haven't seen the movie, Captain Ron. Okay, people keep bringing that up too.
Aw.
We haven't watched it yet, but people keep bringing it up.
And then also Everything is Lost, I think everybody always mentions.
We used to have a gold pan, but it was kind of a bad one. I'd like to get a better one.
Oh, that's awesome, Austin. We need to do that.
They found... Oh, wow. Empty, what's going on? We are doing well. How are you doing today? Or this evening, I suppose. I like the Jackery. I would love to get one of those with the... Yeah. So... I haven't looked at one of the other companies, but again, any of those companies are really good. I've heard all good things about all of them. The EcoFlow, I think we'd get like the bigger one, like the Delta 3 Pro. I think that has like the best size battery for what we need, and it has the best use of solar panels. We would probably get 4 220 watt solar panels, and that would probably be enough. We could probably do more, but the boat has limited space for solar panels, so that'd be the problem.
SGT Sweats, we came from Alberta, so
yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, Holly and I lived in Airdrie, so we lived in like the Calgary area for a long time. I will send you a link, not expensive. Awesome.
Hello.
But yeah, Calgary's awesome. I loved Alberta has a lot of really cool places to camp. We used to do that all the time. An orange cat, he's nuts. I used to have an orange cat, I think when I was really young. I think he was orange? I'm not even sure now.
We used to have an orange cat. His name was Juice. He was awesome. He'd always head bop us.
We don't right now, RJ. We don't. He'd head bob you?
Yeah.
Orange cats always seem to do that.
They're very friendly usually.
No one would listen anyway. Empty, we would listen, okay? We would listen to all the complaints.
What's RJ coming for? I don't know. We don't really have much. Oh,
yeah.
I see. I gotcha. Well, we don't got much.
We were from Calgary. So, we're not actually from there. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We both lived in Airdrie for the past 15 years, and we moved out to Vancouver Island. So now we're on Vancouver Island. Wow. I agree. Airdrie's awesome. It was like a great place that like felt like a small town, but was close to Calgary. It was a really cool place, but it did seem to get busier and busier before we left.
Yeah, and don't travel east to west if it's like 8 o'clock or 4 p.m.
That's honestly not bad, eh?
Aw.
That's actually a pretty good price for 2 years.
It's almost touching
solar panels
Calgary
for the
too.
dark. That would be... I don't know how they do that. Solar panels in the dark. You could catch like the rays off the moon, off the water or something.
Aw, April Painter's here.
How do you deal with someone that has a dream of building, but what they're asking for is way beyond their budget? Oh, like building a vehicle? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's
I
tough.
hate to dash people's dreams. But I feel like people don't realize how much stuff costs. Just because you can buy the parts doesn't mean you can afford the labor to install the parts. I think that's the craziest part people don't realize is how much it costs and how long it'll take to get stuff done.
What was the most Canadian thing? What did you just say?
A?
That's not bad, eh?
Well, I was actually saying, I said that's not bad, A, because the person's name is A. Not because of the EH, it was because the guy's name is literally A. But it did sound very Canadian. I'll go with it. I'm all good with that. The Real Macaw is a fun movie. It's for kids, but I still like it. I don't know if I've seen it, but macaws are cool.
Yeah, totally.
Can't complain. No, oh, I already answered that. We've been together for 5 years now. A pro painter.
RJ, I would say sometimes it feels cramped. We just have a lot of hobbies. We moved our whole house onto here, I guess. But it's very cozy.
Yeah, like...
So we're just adjusting. We're kind of the in-between stages, I would call it, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, obviously people say, what do we miss about land? It's probably just having the space. Yeah. We don't mind living in a small space, especially once it gets to summer and spring when we can actually go around and sail. Right now it's kind of a pain because we can't do as much as we'd like to do. So the whole point of sailing the boat is not happening at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I know. He was... A.
A. Isn't that right, A? A. Interesting camera position. Why is it interesting?
Do you not like it? It's pretty much all we can do. It's either this or further back.
Yeah, so we used to have the camera like up on the wall, not way over there. We've had it a little bit lower before, but that's kind of the best spot we found.
Aw. Would you guys take on a trip to... Oh, sorry, we missed that.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Kane, we 100% would.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
So we would 100%... we're going to sail south to Mexico eventually, and then eventually we'd probably head across the Pacific Ocean to Australia, you know, the Philippines, New Zealand, Eastern, the Pacific Islands. Here you guys go. You want some legs?
Petition for Brian's
legs.
Leg cam.
Leg cam.
Oh my gosh, stop it. Austin. Oh,
Whoa,
it's okay.
kitty.
Oh, wow. She just went marching.
Have you thought about a pod? I have thought about doing a podcast. I don't know if I could totally do it. I would just need like good questions. I don't know. It'd be cool to like talk to people that have sailed before and know a lot. I just don't know about like how I would connect with people that have done it. Like a lot of the bigger streamers would be hard to get, obviously, because they are bigger video creators because they've already done a lot of stuff.
Oh, Austin, I don't know if you can hear, but we'll send the bill in the mail. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Ding! Ace, thank you very much for the level up sparks.
Aw, Ace06, we seen your live earlier, Ace, welcome.
Yeah, we were watching. We would definitely love some of that food delivered fresh to our boat.
Yummy.
That looked awesome.
Yes, they looked really good.
Seen a guy turn a tree trunk into a motorcycle. I know some of the stuff they do, just because they don't have the money to do like to buy stuff outright is crazy. I love that kind of stuff. Have fun and yeah. So eventually sailing over to Australia would be awesome. But yeah, Mexico would be a cool place to visit first. You have to hit Tasmania. It's beautiful. We would probably hit there too. So I think the goal and dream in our lives is to head south of it originally because it's along the coast. So it's kind of like a safer bet. And then eventually we would head all over the world. We'd like to travel everywhere.
Austin, we made, what did we make? We made pizza and then we made chicken, soya, honey, ginger, carrots, and peppers, and it's really good.
Someone dropping a cake for the leg. Right now, BFS, we're on Vancouver Island. We're parked at a dock. We're not actually out in the anchorage right now. I know, usually you got to pay extra for that, but today you get the legs for free. I spent $190,000 on my build through the 10 years. I bought it, but the guy wants what I have, but he thinks, yeah, I mean, you got to give him that. You got to give him that thing. What is it? It can be cheap, it can be reliable, or it can be fast. It can't be all three of those things. You gotta pick two.
The chicken is kind of for tomorrow, but it just kept me busy and away from the stream earlier.
Yeah, it can be cheap and fast, but it won't be reliable. It can be reliable and fast, but it's not going to be cheap. So I think that's what you got to tell people. You can build stuff cheap, but it's not going to last very long. You're gonna have to use cut corners and use cheap parts.
What is your boat's name? It's Delphina.
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 West Australia is all hotter. Thailand and Cambodia are cool, but stay away from Myanmar. Never been to any of those places, but it would be awesome to visit different spots eventually. Do you guys do water bathing camp? I've never done that. SB, tell us all about it.
I mean, technically, didn't we help Kylie and Ian do water bathing canning?
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess we have done that, but not specifically for ourselves. We helped someone else do it.
Yeah, they made pickles.
Yeah, all things cheap aren't good. All things good aren't exactly. That's usually what it is. I always so when I went to school for like automotives, it was always that it can be cheap, it can be reliable, or it can be fast. But it can't. You have to pick two of those. You can't have all of them.
I should send some gifts. Maybe it'll help.
And that's generally, unless you do the work yourself, and then in which case it's not really cheap. You're just you're doing the labor yourself, so you're not paying yourself, which is why it's kind of cheap. It's still not cheap though. That's a lot of time. Yeah, it's a pretty decent name. We like the name, which is why we never changed it.
Nate, what do you guys do during the day? Depends on the day, but usually we're getting groceries, working on the boat, cleaning the boat, hanging out.
Yeah.
Sometimes we take lots of videos for content creation and throwing our ideas together.
Yeah, we like doing the lives.
Sometimes
we play video games occasionally.
Yeah, totally. It depends on the day.
It is kind of, apparently is bad luck to change the name, but people do it all the time. It's also bad luck to have bananas on the boat. And there's bananas right over there. I mean, if you really want to get into it, it's bad luck to have women on the boat. It's just me. I'm the only guy. So there's a kitty cat lady and Holly the lady on the boat. We got lots of, we're breaking all the rules at this point. Might as well break another one. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know exactly where we'll go. Of course, before we go anywhere, we'll make sure to like, what do you call that? Do some research before we just go anywhere.
Why does dude look stressed? Well, if I can answer for you, he'll probably answer, but he's very introverted, so sometimes, I mean, This is pretty big that we're doing this, I would say.
I like doing this. I like talking to people about this kind of stuff, but it is definitely not something I'm used to, especially when there's like quite a few people asking questions.
Or maybe I stress them out. It could be that too.
She doesn't stress me out. I just get like, I have it's like a nervous, not a twitch or whatever, but I definitely like, I can't sit still. My feet are constantly like jiggling and moving. I can't help it. And then I just move my hands. I move my hands through my hair. It's just what I do. I can't help it. Talking to people stresses me out, I guess.
Austin, the bananas came after the anchor dragging.
Yeah. Yeah, don't you worry. The anchor dragging wasn't the problem. Our cat, I think, is a Manx. I got her from another family that was giving her away because one of them was allergic. I think she's a mix. She looks like a Manx. If you look up Manx, she looks almost identical, but her tail's a bit longer than most Manx cats. So she's definitely a mix of some kind.
Bangles are super cool, though.
Yeah, sea shanties to break the ice. Definitely not. Yeah, definitely one of those things that I'm not. Now you guys are all going to be watching. You'll just see all the hand movements and all the things I do to, like, keep myself busy. Keep quail eggs.
Drew, we don't really have the coordinates. We don't have a AAIS either. So maybe eventually we could do that. I know Sea People has an app and you can track people like that.
Yeah. Yeah, right now we don't have the proper way to be tracked. So, unfortunately, nobody can track us. I don't think we'd want people to track us right now where we are parked continuously. If we were sailing, we'd totally probably do something like that where people could follow where we're going.
That's next week.
Yeah. Ding! With Cloud, we have never actually played that, but that would, we could. Party Dana, maybe.
Steve-O's here.
You guys are chilling, nice to chat with. Appreciate it. We do our best to answer every question as best we can. My truck is a 2005 2500 on 2003 frame. That's awesome. That's a crazy. Wow. That's a lot of work into one.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Is there a reason why you went with that? You just really wanted that, like, very specific combination of parts?
Do you remember that guy at work that had the Dodge with the... Oh, what did he have in it? A Toyota engine or something in a Dodge?
I have no idea.
The mechanic?
I don't think I ever talked to him about it.
Wow.
I always said, like, every company has good parts. It would be really cool to, like, take all the best parts from all the companies and combine them. So I guess maybe that's what you've been doing.
Aww. Thank you so much. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're trying our best to be as entertaining as possible, but I don't know if everybody likes it. Definitely not everybody's cup of tea, but we're trying our best here.
Sometimes I question our knowledge, too.
SB, we got to be kind of careful with that, too, because if you're crossing certain borders, you can get in really big trouble if you're not careful. Cloud, if we are not at the marina, right now we do not have a laundry machine on board. So if we're doing laundry out in the water, we have the bucket. We can wash clothing in the bucket and then hang dry it.
The other thing people do is just drag your clothes behind you when you're sailing, I guess.
Yeah, apparently that's the thing you can do.
Or you get a plunger in a bucket to wash your clothes.
Or because we're at the marina right now, we can just use the washer and dryer that the marina has. So that's currently what we do. Like I said, we have used this bucket when we weren't at this current marina.
Yeah. Aww.
Of course, Dana.
I want a harmonica so bad. They're pretty expensive, I think, aren't they, for real ones?
Probably if you get a really nice one.
My after-work
program. So you keep as gifts for others? What do you mean by that, Strick Rock? Did I say something that made you think that? We do have a decent amount of room for, like, eggs and stuff. We could do quail eggs, I'm sure. I kind of joked with Holly about getting a chicken on board. I don't know if we'd have time, space, and then crossing other countries would be a bit of a tricky thing. Especially, like, a chicken is technically livestock. It's probably really restricted.
Ford body with the Cummins. Oh, that's awesome. I like the older Fords, but I don't know how you feel about the newer ones.
Did you see that? The Fender harmonica is like $20.
Oh, wow.
I guess they're cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, right now we do not have any instruments on board at all.
We should go get one.
I am not musically gifted in any... I used to play piano when I was young, but I am not gifted in any kind of thing. I've played saxophone, drums, piano, and a few things like that, but I would not consider myself musically gifted.
I'm not sure I'm gifted, but I want to be.
Yeah.
Especially for a harmonica. Wow.
Drew, the most thing we miss on land is probably just space. I keep saying that. And access to, like, so we have... On land, generally speaking... depending where you are, of course. If you live in the city, you have easy access to water. You don't have to like dump your black water tank. You have washer and dryer most likely, and you have the space to like store everything, which is really nice.
But that answer might change in a month, so stay tuned. Yeah, totally. Plunger in the bucket is peak.
Yeah.
Yep.
I never really thought about that until someone mentioned it to us.
That would stink. I'm not sure what would stink.
Are we talking about the like not having access to washer and dryer and stuff?
Well,
or
we
something
wash
else?
our clothes.
Yeah, but no, I think stink like it would suck.
Oh, I see.
I think that's what they're saying.
It is a lot of work, actually, when we've done it before.
Oh, the chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we'd keep it outside on the deck, but it totally wouldn't really work on our boat.
Right here.
Yeah. Chickens are wild anyway. They're pretty savage beasts, those chickens. I don't know if you want.
But they're fun.
So my sister,
Just not on a boat.
my sister's daughter has silky chickens. They don't lay enough eggs though, but they're smaller. So we'd have to. I hear if you breed a silky chicken with a regular, like what you consider a regular chicken, they produce more eggs and they're already smaller. So you could maybe do that, but they are kind of stinky animals as well. Just put a mustache on the chicken and no one will know what it is. Yeah, we'll 3D print a mustache. Perfect.
Yeah, totally.
So back here, no, that I do have a PC game computer right over here. You guys can't see it; it's off the stream. That's what we're actually live streaming on. Is my computer. Behind us is actually a dehumidifier.
So that's the other reason why we won't have a boat chicken. So just crossing like borders and stuff like that.
Technically, a chicken would probably be considered livestock, which is very heavily restricted by most countries. Imagine like bird flu and all that kind of stuff. You'd have to be on it with that kind of stuff. You could probably get in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
Adam, I'm glad you did. Chickens are savage beasts. You ever seen like a mouse run through a bunch of chickens? That is a wild thing to see.
Wow.
The chickens they're crazy.
I didn't think they were that savage, but they really are.
They will destroy anything.
But they do really like water. I'd always give them like a huge bucket of water and they'd like gobble it up in like a minute. That's cute.
Yeah, they're kind of fun to mess around with. Like, if you have the space, they're cool to have. Free eggs all the time. Second cat, not a chicken. That's, yeah, I mean, yeah, like, oh, you can say that too. I mean, technically speaking, even trying with a cat is a bit of a pain. You have to get, like, special checkups for them, make sure you're all good that way too. But yeah, you could totally do that. That's 100% another cat.
I don't know if I would call it that, spider guy. If you're giving them all the attention they need, maybe. The boat would be difficult.
Yeah, it would be tricky, but I mean, if you had a big enough boat and you had like grass on the boat, you could totally do it. There's probably ways people could do it, and I think I've seen people that have had chickens on a boat. But also, when we lived with my sister for a little bit, they had like a ton of land, and it's way better for the chickens to have that.
That's funny. My buddy had a bunch of chickens, and he named them after the Kardashians.
Oh wow, I like that.
That's really funny.
I don't like Dodge, but the engine's really good. I agree.
We're not saying we are gonna get a chicken on board. We wouldn't do that, but we love animals, so.
Yeah, we want to make sure the animals were all like comfortable and not stressed out.
Although I think my budgie, if she was here, she would have loved it. She would have loved being on board.
I mean, a quail would probably work better on a boat too, honestly. Yeah, diesel fuel. If I ever had the chance, I've always wanted to do like a full-on build with all the good parts of everything. Making it all work together would definitely cost money, though.
I don't know what the most expensive one, but there's a really nice race boat with a nice carbon fiber mast, and it's just real nice.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the wooden one. That one's
That's
pretty
the most
nice.
expensive, you think,
I
or
don't
just
know.
the nicest?
The nicest.
I feel like it's a monohull. I think the race one is probably the most expensive, maybe.
But there's a few nice ones. The bigger, the 50s and the 45s over there.
Like on the other side.
This side.
Or in our section.
Yeah, I think our section.
I guess there are. I don't know, the carbon fiber masted boat is probably so expensive. I don't know 100%, but I feel like that would be a very expensive boat.
I would love to see the inside, just to see how they
if it's like gutted.
Yeah. The wooden one. It definitely looks like a pirate ship. It's very nice. And it's probably like a 50?
That one? I don't know what it is.
It's pretty big.
It is pretty big.
It's only like the one mast, but I think, yeah, just one.
You can also turn a turbo into a jet engine. We did that at school when I was in automotive school. There's like a, it's probably not the most expensive boat, Austin, but there is like a full-on wooden boat just outside. It's painted all black. It's really cool. I don't think it's super old, but it is pretty much full wooden. It kind of looks like Captain Jack Sparrow's boat. It's like a smaller version of the Black Pearl, I suppose. It's not massive.
It's a shilling to park your...
Oh, yeah. And then he just steals them. We have made some friends at the dock. Any others living... yeah, there are a lot of people living on the marina where we're at. There's quite a few. I don't know if we've made friends with many. Like I said, Holly and I are both very introverted people in real life. Like on the live here, it seems like we're really outgoing and like chatty and stuff, which we are. I like to chat on here. But in real life, we're pretty shy and don't like to meet very many people, so we kind of stick to ourselves.
Well, I wouldn't say that. We're just shy.
We're just shy. But there's a guy just over behind us here that's offered to like let us use some of his tools. He made like a couple of his own hull cleaning tools, and he's offered to let us use them.
We should introduce ourselves properly.
At the previous marina we're at, there was a lady there that I talked to quite extensively before we left because I was nervous. There's like a rock just outside that marina that apparently everybody knows about, but even like experienced sailors hit all the time. So I talked to her to make sure I knew how to get out of and around it, and she was awesome. So I don't know if you call them friends, but definitely people, the community, sailboat community and boating community in general seems to be really cool.
Yeah, totally. Having a fold-up bicycle or electric or e-bike scooter would be awesome. You can definitely get a lot more places than with a vehicle sometimes.
Yeah, and get there quicker often. I have played RuneScape. It's been a long time, Eric, but I have played that. It's been years. I played it like a way back in the day when I was in like high school. I don't know what my sailing level would have been. I don't know if I ever sailed very much. I think I did, but I don't know what my level would have been. So not very high. Probably about as high as my current real-life sailing level is. I don't even remember.
Do we still have raft? Or no?
We just
we just got rid of it.
Yeah. We've played quite a few different types of sailing games on our computers, though, while on the boat. Actually, not while on the boat. But we have played quite a few different sailing games.
Oh, wow. You played RuneScape, too.
Yeah.
RuneScape, right?
RuneScape's fun. It's a good game. But again, haven't played it in a long time. Everyone wants the T51R mod. N64. N64 is cool. I used to have... Actually, I don't know if I ever had an N64.
We did.
I had a GameCube. I had like the first two Nintendos.
N64
the Super Nintendo and...
was the best.
Yeah,
that
I agree,
was like
100%.
GoldenEye.
When everyone got the N64, we got the first Nintendo. We didn't have N64 money, okay?
Oh, wow.
Ouch. Oh yeah, that always happens, Ace. That's 100% how that game works out.
Oh, I thought that was real life. I was like, wow.
No.
Oh,
I know.
wow.
Now, my buddy Cole did that. He was talking about all the games he has and he can play.
Right.
You underestimate my power.
Trina, hello.
How's it going? Hopefully we don't sink. That's the goal. Yeah. Have you ever seen that guy? There's a guy that he's like a trucker, and when he's not trucking, he does his he plays video games live streaming him playing truck sim. So he's a real life trucker that plays trucking sim in the game.
I'm a baddie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Right, Austin?
Oh, wow. What's going on, Trina? How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I agree. It would be kind of scary. There's a few people that pop on here that drive truck, and nowadays driving a truck is kind of terrifying just because there are so many bad drivers out there. Trina, the mattress is awesome.
Oh,
We're actually
yes.
able to sleep now.
We just have to catch up on our sleep now. Definitely.
The one downside to right now is I have a wicked headache, so hopefully that goes away soon. I should maybe take something for it.
Some mint. That always works.
Yeah, I could try some mint, yeah. Diesel, I actually had I think it was the Cummins turbo that I was gonna put on a VR6, like a Volkswagen VR6. I never actually got around to doing it, but I actually had the turbo from it.
Is that
What are
a
they called?
Supra?
Yeah, is that a Supra?
I just seen one video like that today and it was so funny.
What is the turbo off of the Cummins? Like or is it a Cummins? It's like something 351, whatever that one is. I can't think the full name of it, but
You're sailing without a cat on board. Bad luck. We do have a cat.
yeah, where did she go? I don't know. She's down here.
She's looking for a snack, actually. It's her bedtime.
I mean, we got bananas on board. We have ladies on board. We've got all the bad luck. So I don't know if the cat's gonna make up for it. But there's the kitty.
No, that's just wrong.
Wait, where is she at?
Oh,
did she just run away? Oh, sorry guys, kitty's gone. I don't know where she went. I was gonna show you guys, but she just decided to go zooming.
Where did she go? Trash. Oh, there she is.
Windsor. Yeah, we do have a cat on board. We definitely have that. She says, yeah, Cece said I'm out here. I tried to film her. And oh, she's back. Kitty, I'm trying to get you on camera. Let's see if I can get her here.
Say here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Do you guys see the kitty?
It's pretty dark.
I can try to blow it up. Let me see if I can get it.
Oh, well.
Before she runs away.
Oh.
There's the kitty, everybody.
Come back, CC, peace, 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 peace,
It's
PS.
kind of dark down there.
Oh, wow.
Holy.
Oh, she's getting it. Kitty.
There's the kitty, everybody. It's kind of dark back there, but that's the kitty cat. She's just chilling.
I don't think she's chilling.
I think she's playing with the cowboy hat.
Aww.
There's like a little tiny cowboy hat that we have for her, and she loves it.
Hi, kitty.
She is camera shy.
Hi.
What are you doing down there?
Oh, I'm trapped in here. Hello. Oh, she found a peanut.
Oh, I dropped that earlier. I forgot about that. Is that what you found, kitty?
Oh, where?
Everyone's doing the pss, pss, pss in chat.
Where'd your grandma hat go?
Oh.
I don't know where you put it.
We don't have any plants or seeds to plant. I have thought about that. I don't want to ever accidentally plant the wrong, like not native seeds in the wrong place, because you don't want to like plant an invasive species. So that's something I'm always worried about doing. But when we lived in Airgy, we would get like a bunch of wildflower seeds for the area and like to like spread them around. I thought that was kind of fun.
Is it dark where you are? Yes, it is very dark.
Yeah, it's pitch black outside right now.
I don't know where your hat is, kitty. We'll have to find it later.
Do you have a water pump in case of flooding or emergency? We do have a bunch of different things. So our boat does have an automatic bilge pump. So if the bilge gets full of water, it will automatically go off, and we can hear that. So it'll kind of you can also get like a high water alarm, a bunch of stuff like that. We have a backup bilge pump, and then we also have like a manual one. So we have a couple different ways of emptying the boat of water if we need to,
Ooh,
as long as it's not too bad.
scuba
That's it.
apparatus.
HE 351. Yes, that is the one I'm thinking of. We do have quite a bit of duct tape. We have like a ton of tape. We have a whole bin of different types of tape. We do not have a scuba. Actually, we do. We have
Snorkel and goggles.
snorkel. That's what we got. But yeah, the whole set turbo. That's the one I had.
We need to get that thing like the Good Pirate has, the Scuba Buddy.
Yeah.
Which are really, really expensive.
Taylor, we are currently docked. Yes. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. We are docked. We're tied up at the dock. We're in a very safe, very well protected marina. We are on the water, but we are not like floating around out in the anchor or anything like that. And now they look different.
Oh.
It's been 20 years. That's crazy.
Kitty.
Single-handedly changing the wildlife. Yeah, oops. How do we handle arguments in such a small place? I guess we just deal with it. I'm not sure how to answer that question. Holly and I don't generally argue very often. We do have our disagreements. We're obviously not perfect people. But we've also dealt with living and working in small, like, confined spaces for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
She just beats me up usually. That's how it goes.
Brian's always right.
Oh, wow. That's not true at all. We have not gotten seasick yet, but it's definitely something that may happen eventually. We've been on the water, but not out in, like, crazy weather yet.
Like taking space.
She's just... Oh, hi, kitty. There's the kitty, everybody. Welcome, Cece. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Why'd that go back on?
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's difficult. We generally don't need it, but I guess if we wanted, we could go
Hi.
and find our space if we needed to.
Elbow drop. Yeah. How many people live next to you, would you say? A ton.
Yeah, actually.
I actually don't know how many are on this like current marina. There's like rules to how many each marina is allowed to have, and I'm not sure what the exact rules are. But on any given night, you can look out at the marina and you'll see lights on. So there's quite a few people out here. I don't know the exact number though. I have no idea. But on our specific dock,
She
there's
wants
probably
a snicky snack.
She does.
yeah. She's waiting for the snack time. It's almost time for us to give her her snack anyway. Here.
Shay, her automatic feeder has been on the fritz, so the last like while, we don't even know how long, it's just been like dumping out food. But anyways, it's working now. We think.
Yeah, we cleaned it.
Gave it a reset.
For whatever reason, the one day we looked down and her bowl was just overflowing. The machine was just like constantly going for some reason. Alice, who are we answering? We are doing multiple
Streams,
lives right now.
We do game. We just played Baldur's Gate tonight, actually.
Yeah,
which
we're playing.
was different.
Yeah, Baldur's
was
Gate.
fun.
We play Battlefield 6 a lot, but we played Baldur's Gate 3 today, just as something a little bit different.
Yeah.
We play lots of different games though. We do like gaming. That's like what do we do for like our social lives at this point?
She probably did, Austin. And when we caught her doing that, she just started gobbling it all up too. Her belly was so round, I felt so bad.
Yeah, she ate way too much that day. So one day, so it's an automatic feeder. It has like a top that is like a see-through clear spot. And the one day I like opened it up and was like, "Kitty, just grab a snack for yourself." So she like peeked in and she's like, "What? This is where all the food is?" And ever since then, she's been like peeking in the top, waiting to see if I leave it open for her.
Now's my
Which we
chance.
haven't, but
yeah.
Andrew, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. We have Starlink internet, so the Wi-Fi is pretty good. We had like 220 megabytes per second earlier, which is not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cloudy out here, so that's pretty good.
Do you ever hear anything from your neighbors inside your boat? We've never heard anything else. No, most of our neighbors around where we are, a lot of them are not. They're all very quiet. I don't think we've heard anything. Nobody like parties or does anything wild like that.
I should get that on camera if I can.
What, Kitty?
Yeah, she's a little crazy.
Yeah, we'll definitely be careful, Strick Rocker. We'll definitely research before we go anywhere super crazy. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is definitely pretty decent where we are. Occasionally we have some hiccups and a little bit of lag, but usually it's pretty decent. But of course, satellite internet is not perfect. Sometimes we do have a little bit of lag and it gets unusable, but... Oh, wow.
I wonder if I can show people.
And Matt G, Holly and I both worked for the city of Calgary. Did you guys see it? Do it one more time. I don't know if they can see that really at all, but yeah, she is going a little bit. She's having fun right now.
Oh, here she is. Whoops.
Do the big, huge boats blare their horns a lot? Depends. We do get a lot of fog sometimes, and then we can hear the ferries. So there's quite a few ferries around where we are. There's a lot of like big cargo ships out in the bay too, and I'm pretty sure if it's foggy, they're required to blast their horn like every 10 minutes. I think something like that. Usually it's not too annoying, but it does happen. Usually there's not enough boats around that it's like super uncomfortable and loud. Honestly, a pro painter, a bunch of one wheels would be awesome. Hey, one wheel, would you like to? I would almost replace. We have some enduro motorcycles we use currently to get around. I would almost replace those with one wheels because those would be a ton of fun and be able to go a lot of places.
That's not for you. When she wants her way, she just starts biting all the bags.
Alice, we do quite a few lives a week. I would say Holly and I do twice a day. So we usually do 2 hours at a time. We'll do 3:30 to 5, or sorry, 3 to 5 usually in the afternoon, our time, and then usually from 9:30 to like 11:30 or 12, depending. And we almost do it every single day. There's been a few days this week where we've missed out on some lives, mostly because obviously the boat takes priority. If we can't go live because we have to fix something or we have to go get groceries or whatever, occasionally we'll skip one, or if we're just like super worn out and just can't do it. So usually like once a week at the very most, we'll like take a day off if we can, and then a few times a week we'll usually skip one of either the afternoon or the evening stream. But usually we go live almost daily.
Holy. Oh. Uh-oh. She's gonna fall.
Oh, wow. And sorry, did I answer that? What did we do for work before this? Holly and I worked for the city of Calgary. We worked in construction for, like, in the traffic department, so closing roads and stuff like that. Do you go and sail to get the one? We will sail for the One Piece. I hope we can get it. If we do, we will be legendary.
We like that show. That's a good one.
It is. I hope to get the One Piece. That's the dream.
Aww.
Matt G, we can't even say that on TikTok, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
Aww.
What current are you going to ride? West, north, equator, south? I don't know 100% know, Strick Rocker. I think usually the best wind and current combo for us, I'm not sure even what it's called, but usually late August or October, early October is the best time for Canadians to head south, like on the trade winds heading south. I know. The bikes are really awesome. Our boat is not massive, but our bikes are also very lightweight. They're only like 230 pounds each. I don't want to get rid of them. Recently, I don't know if you guys know what bike binders are, but they like are a way to strap down motorcycles. And recently they started following our channel on TikTok.
Yeah, we'll see.
So maybe we can get them to send us some bike binders and we can attach that to our boat, and then we can strap our bikes down, and they'd make it cleaner, more secure, and really nice. I think it'd be really cool for them to see that, because they'll often do that. That's one of the things they talk about doing, is if you buy bike binders and you share some of your video footage, they often will reimburse you for the cost of the bike binders if they think your videos are worthy of it. So maybe they would do that. Bike binders, send us some binders, and we will throw those on the boat 100%.
Are you good, kitty?
It's totally safe to sail to Alaska. I don't know if there's a ton of icebergs up that way. I think it's definitely a possibility. I think usually it's around the top part of Alaska where the icebergs are, though. So I think between BC and Alaska is not too bad. There might be ice, though. I don't know about icebergs. But especially in the summertime, it's good. Once it's summertime, you can totally sail up to Alaska. You're living my dream. Yeah, it's our dream as well. It's something Holly and I wanted to do for a long time. Never thought we'd have the chance to do, but we just went for it. We did risk a lot doing this. Hopefully it pays off and we can make it happen. No, we have not. That's one game I have not played, is Elden Ring. I'm not into that kind of gaming. It's a very cool game for people that really like really difficult games, but it's not for me. I mostly play games nowadays for like the social aspect. So I play with my brother. Holly and I, my brother and my friends will play, because I have my family and friends are all over the world. I'm not like one of the kind of people that'll just call my friends and family. I have to have something to do in the background while I'm doing it, or I get bored. So usually if I'm playing games with my brother or something, it'll be a multiplayer game usually. Broganess, I was born in Saskatchewan. Holly was born in Ontario. We both lived in Calgary, Alberta for the past 15 years. And currently we're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. So we're Canadian, but we've kind of come from all different areas and moved to BC now. And yeah, Chef Marco, that's what we plan to do. We haven't done that at all yet. We have not done any live streams while sailing, but the weather is starting to change. It's starting to become nicer and nicer. We can probably go sailing pretty soon here, and we do plan to do a live stream when we do that. Claire Obscure 33 is my favorite game. I like to play with 2 other players. I've never even heard of that game. What is that game about? I do like Skyrim's pretty cool. There's a mod you can get for Skyrim, which is called Skyrim Together, and you can play with friends. It's not perfect, but it's kind of fun because you can play with friends. We have not seen any aliens, not yet. But yes, maple syrup does run through our blood. We have some maple syrup right back here. We haven't made anything with maple syrup in a while. We should do some like crepes or
that would be good.
pancakes or something. Right now, Tomo, we're on Vancouver Island. We're parked at a marina on Vancouver Island in BC, Canada. And it's definitely cheaper. Tigsby, our boat was $36,000, which, I mean, to buy a house in Vancouver, good luck, first of all, unless you're a millionaire. But yeah, $36,000 boat, definitely doable. Also, the marina right now that we pay for is $575 a month, which is cheaper than rent. So even including the boat cost, within 2 years, you would probably be ahead living on a boat. And yeah, we have Starlink, so we can definitely, we have Starlink, we can already stream in the ocean. We're looking forward to it. That's going to be a really fun thing once we get going.
Did you answer what our favorite food was?
No, I did not see that one.
Ice cream.
Wow. We haven't had an ice cream in a while. We should honestly buy
Root beer
some.
floats.
Root beer floats.
Root beer floats.
Holly and I kind of haven't eaten out a lot since we moved onto the boat. We've been trying to save money, so we just like make all our own food. So we've kind of skipped out on. We had some donuts not too long ago that we bought from the grocery store. Remember we bought those at the very beginning. We bought a couple. But yeah, normally we don't eat out and eat a lot of like that kind of food. We do indulge in some chocolate bars occasionally, though.
Occasionally.
Just in case. No, I understand. I lived in the Okanagan too for a little bit. I lived in Vernon for a tiny bit, and then I have a cousin in Kelowna. We just saved up. So Matt G, we saved up a long time. We sold all of our land stuff to be able to afford this, and we are making a little bit money making videos now. Not a ton. We're not like millionaires. We are making very basically. We're not even breaking even with the amount. We're still like spending more than we're saving. With the amount of money we're making from videos, but we are starting to make a little bit.
That is very super cool.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Stick rock fire. That is very good. Very, very cool.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Chocolate. I love chocolate. Dubai chocolate? I've never tried Dubai chocolate, I don't think. I've never seen it. I don't even know where you'd find it. We do have Safeways here, so we could... Maybe they'd stock it? I'm not sure. I'm getting sleepy too, Austin. I think we're going to probably end the stream pretty quick here. I'm in Vernon. Vernon's awesome. Very nice place. The problem with Vernon is it's expensive to live, and there's not a lot of really, like, good-paying jobs, unless you're maybe very well-educated. I'm not sure. I only lived there for a very short time. I loved it. The lakes there are awesome. But it's definitely not a cheap place to live, though. But very beautiful.
And you got rattlesnakes on that Rattlesnake Island or whatever.
Yeah, so Rattlesnake Point, I used to go, not dirt biking, I used to go biking, like downhill biking there a little bit, and I ran over 2 rattlesnakes, terrifying. Flipped over them twice. I saw them, hit the brakes, flew over my handlebars twice in a row. Every country we visit, we don't have to pass immigration, but you do have to go through customs. So you have to make sure you have your passport and then like boat documentation to make sure they want to check you out, make sure your boat's not stolen, make sure you're not a criminal, and that kind of stuff. Lock Dog, thank you for the follow. The Wi-Fi is good. We have Starlink internet. They are terrifying. Yeah, especially when you see them in the middle of the road when you're doing it downhill. Definitely not something you want to run over. And I ran over 2 of them.
I think that's the same bird I was here yesterday.
Which one?
That one, yeah. That was
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah, totally.
Also Black Widows. Yeah, I've seen a few there as well. Just outside the one door of the house I lived at. Nothing in the bilge. Yeah, our bilge is clean, don't worry. We clean it quite often. We make sure it's all good down there.
Crazy kitty? Oh,
It's cheaper,
they're talking about that.
oh, the Dubai chocolate. California. I live in Oregon. I'd like to visit Florida. Appreciate it, Chef Marco. We are trying to get... what are we at right now for followers? We're getting close-ish to 8,000. Not quite the 10,000. We're on the road to 10,000 right now. We are at 7,956, so we're getting there.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah, appreciate it.
It totally helps us out. And thank you, everybody who is double tapping the screen. Thank you very much. Yes, road to 100K.
Yeah,
100K.
road to 100. Well, so, yeah, we'll skip right to 100K. Why not?
We got to start at like 10.
Yeah, we've only sailed the Pacific. We haven't gone anywhere else yet. But we're also very new to sailing, so I don't even want to say we've sailed the Pacific yet. We've been on the Pacific Ocean with our sailboat, but we're not like... We haven't done a ton of sailing yet. I know, we're getting close to the 8,000 mark. For 10K, you could celebrate. Wow.
No.
It's not sailboats. For 10K, we're inviting you on the boat to come come hang out. It would be a little bit of a drive for you, but you could come out and hang out. I don't really. So we do watch the
CC.
live action Netflix. What's that show called?
One.
One Piece. I also liked what's that one called? It's getting late. I can't think of any of the things. What's that automotive anime show?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I remember you.
I can't think of the name of it right now. My mind is a blank.
It was a long name, though, I thought.
Initial D.
Oh, wow.
So I have watched that, but otherwise I'm not really into. I don't like a lot of cartoony stuff, but I do like some of that stuff occasionally. But I don't like pay attention to like a single show where I've watched the whole thing or anything like that.
She's such a cheater. She goes under the blanket.
I have heard of Black Clover, but I've never actually watched it myself or like read about it or anything like that.
You're so crazy. She almost boinged off.
Yeah, if we get to 100K, we'll work on getting a full-on pirate ship. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if we'll ever get to that point, but it would be cool. Right now we're at the dock, so we're at port right now, I guess.
Initial D.
Yes. No, I haven't watched Wangan Midnight yet. I have heard about it, but that's one I haven't looked at yet. We GoFundMe. Well, I mean, so we do have Buy Me a Coffee, which is very similar to like what's that thing called? I can't think of any of those things now. Because there's GoFundMe. There is that one thing that they can.
Black Clover and Boomerang cartoons.
It's getting late, so I can't think of any of the things. But we have a Buy Me a Coffee, which if people really want to, they can do that as well. You can find the link in our profile. We never ask for it. It's not something I bring up unless somebody else brings it up. But we do have that. So a few people have gone on there and sent us a little bit of money. Usually they're like, hey, can you buy a very specific coffee on us and then make a video about it, and we'll do that. Also, if you just want to, like, you don't have to obviously just buy us a coffee. It can be for anything. We usually use that kind of money for, like, doing the boat stuff. So pretty much any money that's ever been sent to us, we have used to further the video channel. So if we got, like, a decent amount of money, we'd probably buy, like, a metal detector or a tender, things like that for the boat. Pretty much everything we do on this channel, if we get money from it, goes back into this. Basically, this is our life now. We live on the boat. We do the videos. We share it with you guys. So any money we've gotten from anybody has always gone right back into, like, doing the videos and stuff like that.
Stick Rock Fire, we would definitely love to get hats. They are very expensive.
Tricorns?
Yeah, well, just any kind of hat.
So Holly and I would love to get like a tricorn each, and then also like the piratey outfits. To get like a proper one is pretty expensive. We don't want to get like the cheap little
we're
costumes. We want we want the full on awesome looking stuff. Sure.
A parrot.
Yeah, we'll get ourselves. Holly used to have a budgie, so we'd have to get a new one.
A Barbosa hat, yeah. That one's very fancy though. He's got
extravagant,
all the
some might say.
Feathers and.
Jesse, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, totally. Beaver hat, totally. Yes, they are the best ones.
Holly and I do have a crab trap, which we have thrown overboard. We've caught a few crabs so far, but we haven't got oysters or anything like that yet. Sebastian, thank you for the follow. That's true. Shay, we also do have an Amazon wish list. So if you guys follow our links in our bio, you can get to that kind of stuff if you really want to. But of course, no pressure there. Do what you guys want.
It's CC's wish list, actually.
Yeah, there you go. I just need to get some dreads, and then I could be the very blonde-looking version of Jack Sparrow. Our boat is a Hunter Legend, a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. I guess it's a tartan sloop. Oh, I need to get a.
I don't mind some oysters, but I don't know. I've never really had like fresh ones, I guess.
I've never had one actually in my life.
I guess it's very specific times.
Yeah, you got to get the beaver tricorn, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
They aren't they like 500 though?
Real beaver, yeah, is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But very awesome. You don't like oysters? A cannon would be cool. So I have a 3D printer, and I have thought about like 3D printing one just for fun, like a little small one, and then make a video where we open up. We have like a couple of these. You guys can't really see them, but there's like a couple of these smaller port windows. We could make a video where we open them up and put the like little fake 3D printed cannons out there or something.
Ace, I'm not sure if it's the same, but mussels. I think mussels, when people eat them, it's like half down your throat, and I can't do that.
Yeah, it kind of grosses me out too. We do fish. We have our fishing rod that's set up for lakes and rivers. We just bought new fishing line for like ocean fishing. Our fishing rod is a little bit undersized for the ocean, but it should be okay for smaller fish.
I hear oysters are like eating snot.
Yeah, we got a sloop.
The tartan sloop.
50% off with all your orders.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be liking.
What do we need? 30, 60s? I guess 40 more followers and we'll hit the 8,000 mark, which is pretty cool.
Aw.
I think, guys, we're going to wind down the stream here. It's getting late. Holly and I do need to sleep at some point. We have been going pretty hard, making videos for you guys, doing the live streams, working on the boat. We've also not really slept on a proper mattress for 8 months. We just finally got one for the boat. So we've been on the boat for 4 months. 4 months before that, we were living at my sister's house on like very basic mattress. Basically, we just they probably could have offered us a better mattress, honestly, but we just took like the really basic floor mattress situation. So we've been sore. We need sleep. So that's what we're working towards here right now.
Day 3 on the good mattress.
Yeah, we should start our video. So when we first started making videos on TikTok, we called it like day 1 of moving onto the sailboat all the way up to day 5, and then it was day 1 living on a sailboat. We did that to day 60 something. Now we should do day 1 of living on a proper mattress. Jacob, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada.
Aww.
And appreciate it. Carlinus, yeah.
Carlinius.
Yeah, hopefully we always find good anchorages. I agree.
Hi, kitty. Black, green, green are good too.
Yeah, I don't know much about like shellfish.
I don't know if I could do those.
Alexander, that's where Holly and I came from. Holly and I lived in Airdrie,
Aw.
Alberta. So we lived in we lived and worked in Calgary pretty much.
Very soon, kitty, you can get your bedtime snacky.
Anyway, guys, good night. We are heading out. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to check out any of the other stuff, go watch our videos. You can comment on them. You can leave a snarky comment if you want.
No, you cannot.
As long as it's polite. And go check out the links in our description. We have lots of different things you guys can follow and do different things like that. We do appreciate it. That's cool.
By CC.
That's really cool that your father captained the second largest sailboat in the world. That's awesome. And thank you for the follow, Alexander.
There is lots of timber.
There is a lot of like wood in the rod around here. We see it all the time. We do. Alexander, we do. We are nomadic whims everywhere. We do have a link in our description. If you follow the links, you can find all of this stuff and all the places we are located on the internets.
And learn, so we try to do many lives, I guess, and we also do it through the daytime. Right now it is dark out, so we can't see anything with our cameras because they are action cameras and not nighttime.
They do not have very good low light options. But if you do come tomorrow, we do go live usually in the daytime, like around 3 o'clock.
Tomorrow's Saturday, but we'll see. We probably will still.
Yeah,
just
we
like
do.
always.
In the daytime, we often have a camera on deck for you guys to see. Right now, like Holly said, it's too dark. Our cameras wouldn't show anything anyway. But if you can see our videos, we have a lot of videos you can go check out on our channel. And if you check out our videos, we have like a tour video and like a ton of videos where you can see the top of our deck. But if you come back tomorrow or the next day, we do go live pretty much daily, and we show the outside. Even if we're not, even if we don't have the camera, like today we didn't have the camera outside because it's been pouring rain and I didn't want the cameras to get damaged. But if people ask, I will point the camera out the window for a couple seconds just so you guys can see it. And thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope you hang around. Stay safe. Thank you. Anchor up and beat it. We do plan to do that eventually. Anyway, guys. Alright, but they're going to check out our stuff.
Oh,
Come back and check it out. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. Check out our stuff. Go to our profile. Go follow our links. We appreciate it. We will see you guys later.
And good day.
And
Good day.
she said good day.
Kitty's already, look how excited she is. She knows the drill.
YouTube, we are still technically here for you guys. We do go live usually on YouTube first, and we log off on YouTube last, just because it's easier for us the way we do it. We do love you guys on YouTube. We are just over 1,000 subs now. I should actually check. I think we're at like 1,100 at this point almost.
So we always, yeah, totally. And thank you whoever's liking right now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I see there's only like one person left here. We do very much appreciate you over here. We are currently at 1,080 subscribers. So that's pretty cool. Lately, for whatever reason, our channel has been slowing down on the lives. I'm not sure exactly why, but that's okay. Oh, Trees on a Hill, Shay. Hello, how's it going? Anyway,
Hi, kitty.
Shay, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. We will see you later. I hope you have a good day. Say hi to Liam, Joel, everybody around. Callum, Una. Say hi to everybody. And I hope you have a good night
Walter.
and a good day. I mean, Walter, yeah, of course, say hi to Walter.
Aww.
And we will see you later.
Hi, kitty.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye.